Now it does hold on to that lost Leones, so we will have to continue just to wait and see how that sort of plays out. But if it does retract back that way, it's kind of defaulted to be in that neck of the woods. Also, it does mean it's going to be quite interesting for a lot of these teams now to sort of move in. Let's update that one. There we go, a little bit better this time. Around, as we've got all the right logos in the right place this time. Look, names you've got to recognise: Vorpal Sword, Project X, Vuptrox, Sprout. Oof, boys from downtown. Let's go. It's good time to see the St. Louis Sprint. They're stacked as well. Looking across some of the other names, obviously I've casted 010. Black Trend, seen them as well. Exhibit scene Gens, I've seen a couple of the players as well. So, and Grove Street, good to have you guys back. I think it's the first time I get you guys covered for this side of the year. So we'll keep an eye on that one. I'm not going to keep that one up for long because that's going to be our leaderboard. That's how we're going to review the stats on the board. For now, some of these teams will start making their way in, as we do have NTB working now in towards this sort of south side. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of placement positions that you can take up here. A lot of key areas. I actually feel like our rag team went a little bit past. I would have stayed in that compound, but I'll move a little bit further up. Now, we had actually ending down just on the outside of Lost Leones. We saw the other day where sort of FaZe and BBL were fighting it out here. That was a good ending. Skittles are up at the top there. They are in that location, so I think they might have watched that one waiting for the teams to come down. So scout another 5 stack now. You have players working down, and it's getting pretty close now to rag. Should hear both these cars cross paths. They do. 2 shots though coming back up. Wonder if they are going to take the shots as where you. I think he's saying where are you on this one. Skittles though, they do retract back as well. So a couple of teams rotating pretty close at the moment. No initial shots just yet. Grove Street on a nice position as well. They hold that sort of north side of Lost Leones. That's not too bad. A couple of players here is GNS, Gen Z, running right down here towards Zip Impact. I think this should have been bomb, really, because 3 of them got bomb. And the missus is going, what should I get for dinner? I think I'll say cheeky Chinese. That's what I'd say. Tournament day. It's grand final day. Fade. Got that logo. They're going to push their way in between the middle of these teams. So everyone at the moment is sort of pushing their way towards Lost Leones. Drops are coming down as well. So just continue to wait and see how that rolls. It does. And just on the outside. I say a lot of people going to Lost Leones. A lot of people sitting on the outside edge of Lost Leones. So no one really in and hunkered down just yet. Apologies, guys. Actually, I know you know me. I normally start the stream a little bit quicker, but I'll say hi to everyone in chat. 2 hours. Didn't know there's a 2 hour time difference. That's completely my bad. I thought we had a 1 hour. So I was like, I've got an hour to go. And guys like, Mark, are you gonna be doing a test stream? But why are you not putting the live stream up? I was like, oh, my bad. There goes our first victim. Sam's going to go down. As DNS do arrive, the rest of the bodies will tighten themselves up. Now, that's an outfit. That's a glory outfit because that's what I wear. SOS. Took a few shots over. I think more definitely fine when you come down to sort of grand final days. That seems sort of really, I suppose, I'll say sort of feel it out. They sort of just come into it nicely, softly, and so we'll sort of scout their way around and just understand what there is to play. Game number 1 does sometimes set the precedence for a lot of these teams as well, as they are working their way in. Now picked up Vorpal Sword on the other side, boys from downtown. We're losing one. Gonna be actually down here. So 1 down and out. There's 2 players gone. Good to see Millie back. Yes, go Millie. Stack. I love Millie. Boys from downtown, a super strong team as well. So let's have a look at the stats and facts actually over the other happened on the opening stage. Don't forget, guys, again, you can follow on with the leaderboard, XMarkSmartTwire, and New place, same names. Yeah, new place, same names. And prizepool, obviously keeping track. If you want to get involved in this is the season number 3. So I'm blessed to come back and cast the finals. So super excited for that one. Still a lot of position to be had. There's still a lot of teams fighting for place. Pop Dogs get their first one. Oh, let's go down. Don't forget as well, guys, power, if you want to get discount on the advanced.gg stuff, I'm super blessed to be supported by them. A few of you asked me about discount code. I have just POWER in the, it runs different times. Sometimes it's like 10%, some 15, 20, depends on the offers they've got in the moment. Pop Dogs though. And that's not a smoke, should be cautious. There goes a nade. And I think just maybe baiting. This is a move back, but that isn't the player that got the knock, so he's going to be waiting for this. James is now, sees the player. These are secondary shots now coming down. The smoke's going to start to bloom. That's movement. There goes the car further down. Does double check. And now the player moving in. Great shots. And gets the second knock as well. Voptrox, super disciplined approach here as RBT lose 2-1. Insane player from Voptrox. Got to be cautious now. Now we're going to see the players now working their way. And it was such a bait from Voptrox as well. The car came, the grenade went, oh, I'm not going to make the bush. I can't get it. Pushes the car away. And then Foot is like, yeah, mate, you fell for that one. Start moving our way down now. Foot needs to be cautious. You have got another player in that res, and they will now know they've got a player here. Here comes a nade though. Foot looking to try and end. The nade goes on the right side. Needs to get back on the other side. RBT. They're going to stick both the reses on. GG's. That's a hero's res and a half. So we will get both of them back on the board now. See, untighten themselves now. Be cautious. There goes one. Foot though has taken some heavy hits. Have an anchor play. Sandstorm though is a bit further out. Not provide too much cover now. It's going to be the initials from the team in the compound. The quick kill confirmed. So for esports, Voptrox sorry in the first stomp. Foot. Need to start moving forwards. But though still there, still waiting. Support though from the boys from downtown. Let's keep an eye. About 10 seconds now before we see that next zone shift. And that'll be a big indication of actually where we're going to go. Let's just quickly just pop that back on the big screen. So it will pop. It does go down towards that sort of south-southwest. So kind of an eat, sleep, rave, repeat. But these teams find themselves on the outside edge. They're not that far though. So you have the opportunity now to sort of, I wouldn't say break away, but even if this fight takes some time, they can maybe get away with a, hey, it's going to work its way in a little bit later. Righto. There as well. Tube. About going live now. Goes a nade. That secondary nade though does do the damage. Now it's down to 2 Romanian players here. Go drop. Has a little look around. Sees the players now from our Voptrox though moving into position. Now backs away looking for the shot. The sandstorm will come over. You can see it starting to dissipate. Don't forget those smokes now. If that sandstorm does come over. Here in the distance. Great shot. There's one. Can he go for the second? Goes down for a one shot. Goes for the repeat again. But does go down towards one shot himself. He really needs sandstorm before the sandstorm arrives to get on the shots though. Go drop down. I think has he got a lid? That's the big question. He's got a lid. No, he hasn't got a lid. So the lid has gone down. There's another confirm. So VBT down to 2 players now. Sandstorm though. We're overlooking from the sandstorm. Does bless past. That's the Panzer, but we've got players on both sides. The pressure is actually going to allow him to get the one. Wait for the foot. Does get him as well. Great Panzer. Goes out the other side. Causes some damage himself, but comes on this side here. Trying to bait him. The push from the additional player. Now picks out one. Great shots though. Does eventually go down. It's down to a 1 versus 1 here. That res is going to be key. To a 2-on-1. Just having a bit of a slower start. He's cautious now. Another confirmed dump. Plastic catching the tree. Initial shots waiting for the peak on the other side. Great patience, though, as Erangel will hold out. We should be able to get that res. We get to tune back in. What a good hold. Discipline didn't even go for that peak. The bait was coming in there, but just wasn't being drawn into it, waiting for the peak to come on the other side. Well, that discipline does put him down. So first team goes, 15 teams now remain. Kick-off on 16 this evening. 56 players. We lost a couple of others. Morning, Divine. How you doing, mate? How's things? Hope you're well. You're more than welcome to jump in if you want. Let me know. I will drop you a call link. Always more than welcome to jump in. So, causing some damage himself. They are 3. Rose Street are pretty far away, so they are holding a lot of real estate here. Again, look at this angle here. They're taking the fight on the Project X. 23 seconds again before we see the zone dissipate. And yeah, just double checking Discord, just make sure. You just need to go to this channel. This is where the information is for the channel. I can't see the channel, mate. It's not there. I generally can't see it. But actually, the guys have now added me. I'm going to see it's like more of a different push. Right underneath. Project having a little scout round now. The zone doesn't shift away from here, but it is going down towards that same old location that we're used to. So they are going to peekaboo. There goes the shots for one. This is down. Be cautious. Gets enough, but it's too greedy here. SOS. Go down one. One on the other side. And we can stop the push maybe. Some orange shots will come through. For those that are on my YouTube channel, no, we are on their Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv /brokenbones_esports. So we are also over there, and I will paste the link up for everyone so you guys can see that one. Yeah, we are on both. So again, please, if you prefer watching on Twitch, come and tune in. If you haven't, if you prefer watching YouTube, go show them some love anyway, because that's what it's about. For now, the push is going to continue to come through. Some initial shots now. It's difficult to sometimes make the aggressive plays. Project X. They do go down. It's why it's dangerous now, because you have to fight the location. Oh, caution. Enough those skills do put one down. Again, it's a kind of textbook, real textbook. Prize pool though for this evening. So first place take €270, second place 190, and third be 100. Now we'll come back and talk about that more later on in the event. It is best of 12, don't forget. So we have got a couple more games. This is game number 1, so 11 more to be precise, to be kicking things out with. And unfortunately, next bit, they're going to now push their way down towards the south and round on the top. It's quite dangerous down the front. They're going to lose one. Bubble sword in a really good spot. I think they've been watching the stream yesterday. So we had this exact ending. I think there was something wrong with the zones at the moment. I'll be honest with you. And look, again, I've got a very narrow mind onto that one. But it is definitely worth mentioning. I think the land ratios are not quite right. We definitely see it later. How you doing? How's things? Welcome in, everyone. This bit does go down. It's very hard. It's also going to clear them as well. If I push away through the middle, push from downtown, a good spot as well. They're going to hunker down now. I feel like it's going to push away from them. That sort of east side now. We are going to see it gift away slightly. As it does gift away, it does mean you're going to move further in. There we go. That gets that land mass ratio away. Now, it could pull back again to the east. So just watch this one. Got teams down need to move in. And it's going to be an early rotation. Oh, well, no. Pop the E-pick up. Now, E-pick is the last opportunity for them to use this. I think Ball do see that as They'll just put into the corner. And the shots, though, do go further and back. They're going to be cautious, though. Grove Street on the other side. They're going to see a little bit of a crash now. Ricks. It's a nade straight out. And that's a good nade. Picks up 2, though, from GNS. Now going to work his way around the other side, trying to lose that location. I think he has definitely kicked the sound cues. And that is a park and a half. He arrives in style. Now going to take a 2-on-1. Now comes back for the covering fire. Goes down for 1, but the reinforcements have arrived. Marcy pushes his way around. That car parking is insane, mate. But he's going to go down. Marcy is going to land that one. That is professional parking. I don't think you could do that even if you tried. It's going to fall, surely. Sprout. Going to move themselves. Follow in. Don't go in there, mate. The parking is a shocker. Going to be right behind. E-pickup is going to be taken. It's not a bad shout from Fade. Very difficult to land. Don't forget as well, if you haven't already, like the stream, share the stream on your social media. Let's get eBones season number 3 grand finals as much love as possible. Looks like a bit of love here from the boys from downtown as they are in zone. They will be sharing the compound now as MBT already here. Be waiting for this one. Actually, bolt shot's going to give away the position, so needs to be cautious. Swag. Let's look back over, but the sound cues of the car is completely denied. And now, work back now. This is where we see the position. You can see the box shot players now moving on the other side. Does have to duck himself back in, but moving forward, shooting back, so should have 4 times. Mike, I see you cast different tournaments. I love these tournaments, guys. Like, and as much as I'm blessed and I get to do a lot of the pro stuff as well. Actually, this is like, I call these grassroots tournaments. These are the ones you want to watch. These are your future players coming in. These are your big stars. These are the PNC champions of this year, later next year. MBT, let's pick up 1. Let's lose a lid though, but is now push coming through. Needs to be cautious. Right. The downside though towards those e-pickups is that you will lose all information. And, 1 go down. Botdog's not being able to deal with the push as well. And boys from downtown are picking up some kills and steals. So again, textbook coming back to that sort of default area we saw before. Show way in. Continue. I know they've got a team sharing the compound. Grove Street won't want to move either, guys. They're going to try and hold down. Sprout, they're on a bit late to this one, but you know what? Better late than never, and arguably a lot of the area has been cleared for them. He's now going to be moving forwards, but he'll be under pressure himself. Once he's in, I've lost one. Oh, he goes down, but just about as he gets in. This is on the other side. Sprout, I think it's an underrated team. They are one to watch, I think, for this one. Look at back, they are able to cover each other. And obviously the secondary player though is there. They did lose that one player that was pushing in. There, not more. He's coming in skill. So just the outside edge. I kind of like Rag's position as well. See him trying to use these buildings to their advantage. Cautious. This is kind of an old trick now, that section. It's like, hey, I know these players will like to do that. Phase number 5. Look, are we going to lose anyone else? I doubt it. Maybe a couple of players. Football sort of in a really wide split. A really wide split. I think they're the most danger to potentially lose one. PWD, cracked player. 2 kills already. Doesn't arrive. Here come the nade over the top. Needs to be cautious though. Tucks him back in. Although does pick him up. Try and work the way back, but the cover, and here you go, boys. So they won't be aware. Great shots, does put down 1. Information is going to be gained. More are pushing in, and Vorpal Sword, they're going to have to give up that south side. Millie steals all day. Good knock from her. to try and SLS do go down. Sprout eventually ends 0-1-0 down on the side as well. I'll move their way a little bit further in, but maybe he's in a good spot. He's looking for the little tippy toes there. That's Millie's knock. Leave that one be. I think the blue zone nade. I don't know if it's going to bounce enough. Oh, actually, that's not. It's pretty rubbery, that one. You might catch this. Whether you back away or whether the one first comes in. Actually, Vorpal sword. And you get the pick. Zone does shift back down. Not as high. So actually, we ended up kind of where PWD was yesterday. I'm losing track of days. It was yesterday. Looks like the boys from downtown. Crews arrived in chat. Welcome in. Get those flags flying, lads. Pulled on the high ground. They've got to move their way down Grove Street as well. They're the same. And just want to go tune on the other side because the Skittles have to. They've pushed over here, but right underneath the guys. It up. Might be launching a bit of a Godzilla nade. Let's go up. Bounces back and get caught by the car. How did he not get a knock? That is a lifeline and a half. Be cautious. Now doing a bit of parkour. And there are walls dividing these players. You'll be looking at the map and you're going, well, hey, there's so many close here. They're not. Literally is there. Vorpal Sword going to eliminate those 0-0. They're going to push their way in. Vorpal Sword going to allow boys from downtown just to move in, really. They've got the opportunity to play. It's not a bad shout from them. They can focus really their attention back on the top. Grove Street taking some shots backwards and forwards. He's going towards board and it's quite difficult here. It could be headshots really on both sides. Grove Street though. Oh, there with the numbers. I don't think they know. They've got Skittles sort of pushing in front of him. Skittles take the compound away from him. They sort of leapfrog ahead. That's going to force Grove Street now into the fight here. Ball now lose one. It's never confirmed, done and dusted. Get some smokes. Get ready for the push. We need to get in. Vorpal Sword. They're going to try and stop them playing around this sort of east side. Big decisions now to make. And unfortunate. I also thought like them. The zone was going to play a little bit more up towards the north, but it doesn't quite go that way around for them. Marcel. Car. Wiggle, jiggles his way around. Ball does get the shots. Grossly do make the connection. Does go up for the high ground now. In shots. Does get some good shots, but the second player now does put down. Grove Street down to 2. Be difficult. Might be able to. Definitely picked up the gear on the way through. PWM, that's an interesting pick for a very end circle. Vorpal Sword, PWD. Donker mode. Love it. Has another one up, so got to be cautious. PWD looking to try and make the move, but he's taking shots elsewhere. Ball right above. So, strong player. Go M4, flashes happens, does get the shots, doesn't quite get the knock though. Really disappointed there. Grove Street going to go in 8th place. Now in the point pots, now 7 teams now remain. 22 left alive. The zone is not great. Bald going to take out 7th place. Always going to be difficult. NTB, not a bad spot. And Sprout also the same. The zone should shift away. If it comes in towards this Westfield, it's going to be difficult for a lot of teams. And if Rag know they've got a Payne's neighbour, can cause this team huge difficulties. Let's take some shots, and that'll be a full call. Let me take that one. There's a 3.5 Sprout, now up to 3. Payne's giving away his position. The zone has shifted round, so Rag will be looking back this way. Deployable shields. You need to get these ones now, boys. This is where you use the cards. It's something I think still a lot of teams are underestimating it. Get the deployable shields. Put them in the car. You're taking the car with you if you need it, especially for zones like this. That's where it's going to make a huge call. Payne's going to pop a smoke first. You're going to try and get, I suppose, the blind section before he can make the move. Here comes the nades. That one into that slightly. Dodge back. Now he's going to go for the Kobe. Here goes the Kobe. And fall nicely as well. Go under the car. Go under the car, but Rag move around. Reposition. Now getting a better angle on Payne's now. So he has to sort of check back. Really running out of opportunities. He's got 7 smokes. Kind of smoke, maybe go back towards the south, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Rest of the teams, though, are fine. And I suppose the fan favourites, them and Vorpal Sword, they're about to clash heads. Boys from downtown versus VS. I look around one side, Vorpal Sword do get rags. They're looking back the other way. That's going to be a huge indication here. Boys from downtown. The other way I was thinking they were going. There's a nade further down, but no connection. Vorpal Sword, they are holding the angles. Though, ready to go. NTB does pick up Marcus. The final player then is going to be Pains will stay with this at the moment. NTB though, push from downtown and get a knock as well. So the pressure's happening both sides. Pains though, seeing them up, he's moving. Does go down to a one shot, but he's causing some damage here. That P90 here rattling out. It's causing huge problems. And it's from NTB. They're on the split. Pains looking to try and take a 2 versus 1 fight on the other side. So look at this though. Here comes that push. Pains making his way around. The play up. Skittles actually help him out. He's going to know that. There's a quick kill confirmed. Pains puts another one on the board. Sees the player now backing away. He's open terrain. Pains. Oh, he puts him down last minute. Back on the other side. Vorpal swords. They're looking back at Pains. I like how Sprout got the default team colours. We go now. To be down and out. Pains. Oh, he's been seen. He's been seen. That's a guy. That's a guy. Gonna take the shot. P90's there. Vorpal sword still holding. Tapped in. It's going to find it very difficult to get a Vorpal sword. We'll try and end it. They are going to go down. Pains goes down as well. NTB going to try and make the push now on the other side. It's a 4 versus 3 versus 3 versus 2. 2. I think there's a nade. Rag will make them move forward. 3 kills for them. 3 players remain. There's no kill per player. Because Papzan is the one putting all on the boards. I'm making the push for Cracked Vest as well. Skills take the first shots. There we go. We'll try now hold. Nice crawl back here. Nades will come back in. Cautious as well. Skills are looking to try and make the play run. They're going to tie up. They are 2. NTB getting knocked on Vorpal sword. And it looks like Vorpal sword refusing to go down. That P90 has caused some huge problems for them. Just gonna have a look. They're on the smoke. We have to provide a little bit of cover. NTB is making the push around the other side. Wants to put that P90 to work. Got the numbers. Still 3 versus 3 versus 3 v2. There are 2 players DBNO. A bit of a spray through that. It's gonna pick up a bit of damage, but not that much. There goes one of the Vorpal swords. So 1 DBNO has not been picked up. So now 3, 3 and a 2. And a 2 as well. Get caught. Out we go. Down you go. Let's get caught last minute. Great play as well. Vorpal sword do collapse. Back to the other side though. I don't like this. I like it when the halves are fighting. Rags down to their final player. Here comes the push from Skittles. 2 remain. They'll take this 2-on-1. Plays peekaboo. But it's not. 7 kills actually for Skittles. They've cleared the area. Vorpal sword looking to try and end it as well. 9 kills Vorpal sword. Looking strong. And 6 also for NTB. See, nice reds. They're going to be able to get the numbers back up as well. And sticking the res there. I don't know if Vorpal sword knows exactly where they are, but the push will now come in. P90 right underneath. Let's get a re-knock. An opportunity now just to move forward. Oh, they know exactly where they are. 10 kills. Vorpal sword confirm out. PWD. You know the strength. Always there. Not going for that P90. He's laying low. Vorpal sword's going to try and get another point. That's 11 kills on the board for them. And it goes down to a 2 versus 2. Skills. 8 kills. Not bad. Not bad. Both these teams were in Los Leones quite early doors as well. Don't forget. I suppose arguably Skittles, the zone favours them a smidge. Maybe. It's not a good ending. As the Nals picked him up. It's going to be a smoke. I wonder if you're Vorpal sword, do you cross over now? Do you? Oh, that's a clutch play. PWD, goated player. Right on the outside. There's going to be the first knock. Down to that final player now. Skittles trying to work back. Going to launch out the blue zone nades as well through the smoke. That might be enough to try and get. Now picks up PWD. Goes down to a 1 versus 1. Sees the head. Recalls back. As Skittles moves back in toward the final stage. Trying to get rid of the sound cues. But he's been heard. He's already pitching. He's already waiting. Gets back into the smoke. Skittles has seen him as well. Don't forget. The blue zone nade will go out. Expecting him to move. He's going to go forward. Good headshot though. Plays peekaboo. He's going to take the opportunity now. Moving his way around. He's backed into the corner. Playing headshot. Oh, headshot goes back and he gets it. Skittles gets the first win and disciplined hold. Had to go big at the end. Held his ground. 10 kills. It's a 20-point game. Winner, chicken dinner. I thought Vorpal still bagged it. I'm not going to lie. It looked Vorpal sword to me. He made the play. He got the knock. He done it perfect. He was like, I've got this bush. I got him. I hit him hard. But you know what? That's a winner, chicken dinner. Team Skittles. I actually really like Skittles. Skittles is one of my jams. One of my sweets, people. Jeez, what a game. What an early game. Miramar, kind of default zone. Let's not get away anything around that. So, kind of that zone part. We saw it come Lost Leones. We had it the other day. I think the zones are scuffed at the moment. So just keep that in mind when we're going to the big events. I don't imagine a patch coming out anytime soon. So just keep that one when you're picking your fantasy teams. That's what I'm going to say. Good game. Really enjoyed it. Vorpal Sword put some big numbers on. Skittles put some big numbers on. They went down to a 3, but they were in that centralized compound quite early on. Nice leap from them around. They got themselves in front of Grove Street. They could have maybe held out on Grove Street, and that could have been the end in there. So I like the play, like the movement. Looked good. That was game number 1. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, it is going to be the next Miramar and the final Miramar for day number 1. After that, we're going to move into the snowstorms of Vikendi. We'll close things off with Erangel. Best of 6 today, best of 6 tomorrow. I'm on my channel on YouTube, on the Broken Bones Esports channel on Twitch. Choose the platform you want to get on. Make sure you like and subscribe both of them. I'll see you guys in round number 2.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. When every time I
The BFD Ultras. I love that. That is a fan club you do not want to miss with. Unfortunately, they're on the right hand side of the leaderboard. Guys, I can't do anything about it. Don't take it out on me, all right? You let them know the BFD Ultras are in stream. After that game, look, there's been, despite the win, 10 kills. Massive kills on the board. I think that's quite wrong. Hold on. Is that wrong? Let me double check. Is the leaderboard working correctly? No, it is working correctly. Oh, no, hold on. Are they in the wrong slots? Come on, admins. Let me sort this out. Let me message them now. I think they're in the wrong slots. Because I have Vorpal Sword down as the win, as the second place. But that leaderboard is telling me that Skittles got second place. That's right. That can be changed. That can be fixed. Let's let the admins know. They will be on it straight away. But what I can do and what I can change, which I haven't done, is update the match number. This is match number 2. Flight path across that west to the east-hand side. And I told you the zones are slightly scuffed because it's the same again. Now, if you're a team and you see this position, do you go like straight to that end zone? Now, there is a capability it's not going to go there. But I've had back-to-backs there, or in and around the area, and I can't argue that potentially is going to be the case again. Looks like the admin's already on it. Love it. And yeah, SKT got right. So I think I've got the logos in the right position. I think the Twitch is in the wrong setup. Check. Not Twitch, right? Check Twire. Sure the guys will fix that. Because if they haven't got, so with Twire, basically what you have to do is you have to set it up so you have basically the teams in the certain slots, and then that's what they give us the casters. That's what they then apply the logos against the right slots. But if they've got on Twire and mistake, so my logic is Skittles is in the slot Gen C's in, and Vorpal Sword are in Skittles slot. But they're going to have to go through it and double check. And what will help is if I send them this, that will tell them exactly the slot that I need it. So bear with me a second, guys. It's going to flash on the screen. There you go. Perfect. I think I've got it right. Definitely, I've got it right. Yeah, because Marcy's and the boys are there. The Ultras, they wouldn't be. The Ultras wouldn't be screwing if I've got the wrong logos in the teams, right? Jeez. Yeah, hey, I'll repeat what he said. But Twire has the wrong slots. They're on it. We're sorted. Through me. But yeah, 20 points. So the 20 points will be right. I think the naming convention is wrong. So I think Skittles are up at their 20 points. I think Vorpal Sword are in second. He's fixed it now. Perfect. I told you these guys are on it. Get in the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Get in there. There's no messing around. Skittles do move their way down towards the bottom here. Rag will take Resort. The RBT is going to be playing their way down towards by the port town. Corridor. All now going to try and play him from Cantera. 0-1-0. They were quite late. And got to be cautious. It's a talk leaderboard anyway. It's all good. All good. So yeah, leaderboard slightly scuffed. Do not stress, people. That will be updated. I scuffed up the break screen. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Give or take, we are there. I want to make sure that is right because then I can put the team logos in as well. Because that's what we want to see. I'll take the e-pick up. So the e-pick doesn't always work for teams at the moment. Be cautious. You're not going to get a free compound. Project Exile there, but they will deter back in. Grove Street going to position themselves. Not going to the same location at Grove Street. They're taking one of the warehouses. Arrive. It is clean, so we'll put in no special parking this time. Most of their teams, I think, got a nice path. And look at this. A lot of teams are pushing their way down towards that sort of south to southwest. No one really playing the east. No one really playing Los Leones as well. 16 teams, 64 players. Still have everyone up. They are under a bit of pressure, though. Skittles are the ones that have pushed to a different location. A bit of a 2-1-1. Grove Street a little bit more on towards that west. They might see them now looking to go back up to the top. I'm just waiting for the leaderboard now just to just to fix. That. 0-1-0. And Vorpal Sword. And don't forget, this is the final. There's no scrim protection, rotation protection. There's none of that here, guys. They want to fight outside the zone, let them be. This is what you practice for. 0-1-0. No, we caught rotation last time. Cautious. UED. Just that bonk mode. Absolutely love that, mate. And the car's rotating front. You're just going to know that path up towards that high side is going to be a bit difficult. There goes our first player down. He's on the other side. That is actually a rotation kill. Votrox, I think, had a good game as well. I think they got a bit discombobulated at the end. They will rotate their way through. They never run out of options, and I think at that point it was just let's send it. And did it work out? No. There was a lot of pressure coming in from a lot of teams. Boys from downtown were taking shots at them. They're trying to deal with the team that's in front of them as well. But there's definitely that side angle from boys from downtown causing them huge problems. Teams just sort of testing the water still. SOS. We've got a team above. And I look for Grove Street, a huge wrap as well. Look at the wrap that Grove Street are on. She's massive. Sort of again are trying to take a little bit off the zone every time. EWD. He's going to do a back flip for us, I hear. Right. All there. Skittles, big wide split. Please be cautious. If you share the stream, I will give you candy. 100%. Share the stream, lads. They're going backwards and forwards. Dogs are there. Those teams. I'll see a few teams come on the east. I think that's more because that position is that, hey, like, you know what, like, nothing else to lose. I used to got to be cautious though. Sort of tuck in. GNS are behind. See if the guys have fixed. There we go. They have fixed it. Perfect. Thank you very much. Let me just do that. We do this. Let me do that. Bish, bash, bosh. I'm winning the game. Then do this for you guys. We're going to see Razor take some more shots. That looks about right. That looks about right. Just in time, actually, for the zone. I should be able to get most of it in there, I think. Let's wait for it to update. There we go. Skittles are on 20 points, 10 kills, and 10 placement points. That makes sense. Well done. Vorpal Sword are in second place, 17. Kills, got an additional kill as well. MBD, not too bad, 6 kills, got placement as well. SOS, not too bad, but look at that, they didn't make placement point, guys. Worth noting, those 8 kills are all from, all those 8 points are all from kills. So we know this team is stacked. We know the names of all the players as well. So that'd be one to watch. See if they can get into the end zones though, right? Sprout 7 for 4 kills, total 7 points. Rag 7 for 3. Voxbox 6 and 6. Another team we know are good for it. This time, we'll try and work their way in. Edge zone on the east, as it does pull down. Danger this one. Might push in towards Los Leones. Grove Street, not too bad. Boys from downtown, they're just on the right-hand side. We're 4 for 2. Hopefully by the time that you guys got up with the stream, you would have gone, Mark, why are you showing us random numbers? Because we've looked at Twire and they're not the numbers that we can see. Again, massive shout. Admin's speed of delivery. Boys from downtown, be here. Shots more over the top though. Actually, big play as well. DNS, hold firm. Millie, I think, is doing the right thing now. Complete disengagement here. Down the hill, not too far away. Report from boys from downtown. It's very hard to push on this side, and the sandstorm's coming in. Got the drop as well. They got the drop. Taking yet. They keep themselves ahead of that one. The sandstorm's gonna stop the visibility. And GNS coming from behind. So just from behind, and SOS. We were speaking about them before. They were big on the kills, right? But they didn't get the placement point. We know this team can get aggressive kills. We know they're going to be ones to be a massive contender for a win here. Actually, a lot of the teams arguably are going to be contenders for a win. I think it's about how you set these first couple of games up, right? And the sort of tonality of the game itself. That's that confirmed done. SOS. Backs and forwards. Is there. And I'll tighten themselves back down. 1-0 down to the final player. They struggled a little bit on that first game with that rotation. Now to dug in. Well, into a corner slightly. SOS will continue this push forward. There isn't really much more. He's going to come to the ridge and it will be complete packs and backs that they're going to see. They do clear it. 16 place though. Kings of the jungle. You think about how they approach this next one. They've got 2 more Miramars to go. They'll be now for tomorrow. So just stay tuned there. Most of the teams should be happy how things are going to work out. I just worry. At the moment, I'm looking at this middle bit and it's like, hey, that it should naturally fall away from it. It should naturally play down. But does push down. Does it go down towards resort? Do we see a south-southwest? Does it retract over towards the east? Or do we see it go northwest and maybe come back? I think Grove Street and SOS are playing for a second round. We're doing exactly the same thing. Now, most teams are spread out. We've only lost one. There's 15 teams do remain. There are 55 players left in the battleground, so there's still a lot to be had. But as it stands, not a bad zone. Again, I don't know what you guys think. I think they're scuffed at the moment. I really do think they're scuffed at the moment, the zones. I don't know how you guys have been experiencing it on the updates your side, but I think a little cheeky update needs doing. A little cheeky update. That's why. That is exactly why. It's going back the same way. Grove Street SOS are like, why even second guess it, lads? We're here. Well, most of the teams now need to start working their way in. It's going to be very hectic now on the sort of south to southeast side, though. GNS, they'll be happy as well. Fade, I think, will be happy. They got caught going to that compound on that E pickup, don't forget. Skittle's going to retract back down. I think they're going to be looking at this one going, they've got some work to do. But they're actually extending over already. Look at that. They're straight play. They're going for it. Over 2-2. That dip's dangerous, especially if we see people get, especially with mortar fire. You normally find that sort of reined in. Resort, not had a resort yet. I've been teased multiple times for a resort, but I've never been blessed. And looks like the Ultras are going to be back in Millie. It's a nade and a half. She does get it. Doesn't quite get that one. Good, great spray. A couple more shots. Has to duck in. Millie. Oh, player Payne's not too far away. Going to pop the smoke on the car. Just be enough to get in. And don't forget, she's going to lose a lot of momentum trying to go up. Going towards Payne's as well. I don't know how much he's going to see. I think he's going to see her now. Got the Famous as well. Just going to let it go. So Millie lives to fight another day. And this is where the madness now happens. The pop trucks have to go for a full send again. About 2 games, they found themselves on the outside. Grove Street, himself back. There's a reinforcement. There's a, hey, get back to the compound. So never leave a man behind. Skittles are on the other side. A little bit of freedom to move as well. So kind of laughing here. I think the next time we shift it, let's go again back to that north. If we do see that sort of north-northwest play, as we saw last time, it's going to be dangerous for them. Skittles have got them banged to rights at the moment. They're even picking them up. Grove Street are like, never leave a man behind. Oh my days. I got you, brother. Don't worry. Grove Street, you legends, mate. Utter legends. I unfortunately have a push here from Project X. So just on the outside. We're working our way in. Project X. Yes, heard the one. Gonna let him go. Project X gonna take the sandstorm. Under flight. That's a full send. That's difficult, but good movement for them. Underneath the dusty cover. I can barely see him as well. Have a player down. Bags on the other side. Let's be cautious that you lose enough one. That P90. He's wrapping its way around. Actually go full send for zone as well. Look at that. It goes back up to the top. That's horrible. Horrible for the lads. They are still going. Everyone is just picking pieces. And only one pops out the other side. It's down to Max. What compound do you go? Where do you retreat back to? Got no other options. I think he's going to try and go into this dip. Does he think it's going to be safe? Skittles already here. The car's gone. He's got no other option. Max has gone in. He's gone for the seat swap. Now he's out. Let's see if he can get anything left with it, though. Here comes the push from the Skittles game. Number one winners. Good shot. Kobe will go in towards the ball, and that will be the ending. Project X, 15 place. Difficult. They kind of run the gauntlet, and it didn't really work out for them, unfortunately. Most of the other players. The guys, Millie actually in a good spot. RBT gonna work their way in as well. Skittles will be there. I'm looking for it. There's another one. That's a couple of shots because of the car, but does pick up one. Actually has all the momentum hit. Look at this section and goes, you know what? I'm just gonna land in that other part. Oh, they are running the gauntlet. Another one down. Final player for them. This is difficult. It's the south side. It's like, where'd you go? And oh, that compound, that is free. It's completely free. Fade for the second time. And I'm going to try and go for the defense on their compound. Don't forget as well, guys, like, share. Let's get as many people in this one. I'm going to pop a like and share it on social media myself. I could give it a retweet. Let's get everyone in. Let's get everyone back in the Broken Bones esports team. Well, they're on. They're on 490 followers. Well, look, we're easily going to get 500, right? We'll get the goal. Goal is, what should we say, 600? I think we should set a goal, people. Let me know in chat what you think the goal should be. What's the follower goal for them? Fade though. Try and take the follower goal away from him. Oh, player, unfortunately. There's a flash. He's going to go for another re-peek as well. He's going to catch him as well. Full flash. Oh, he gets drop shot. Let's get the boy as well. Actually, on the other side is the defense. Good hold from them. They now got a clear, and Skittles going to be happy as well. They're going to focus back. Paint is a solo. Millie is a solo. Got a bit of freedom. There comes another player. eBones is about keeping boys alive, innit? That's what it is. Oh, my days. That P90 deleted him. Skittles lost one. I think they're going to be able to get that res. I don't think they can. Not anywhere in situ. Down for it now. One of the boys will push in. There's a nade out. Confirm. Next bit we'll pick that one up. I will find it hard to get in as well. There's another one for zone. That's down to that P90. It's a third solo. 7 kills as well. Not a bad start for them. Just about in. 2 more. There goes that zone. Oh, just scuff, people. Super scuff. Can't do anything about it. It's not down to the castle. I don't have like a little list at the beginning. All right, we want back-to-back Miramar. Yep. Let's do the southwest section of Miramar. Bob. Oh, SOS. Oh, he pulled the trigger. He pulled the trigger. He's known. Surely he knows he's here. Surely he's going to get an opportunity to chuck out a Dessa. Get some shots on. Don't run onto that one. Running forward. They're able to come through. Duck in. Free fire. Oh, he's been picked by the other side. Dessa's on the outside, though. I knew Dessa was stylish. This is exactly what I just. 2 points on the board, Dessa. That's the style points. Right. What about the orange? What about the orange jacket? Trying to get one of the races back on. Be the final player for them. Rana moving her way in. That's pulled back slightly. Here we do. I think we're having a little look at it, but there's a quick kill confirm. So else will be disappointed they lost 2. So now making the push. Here we do. He's back in the fight. Great nade though. Works straight through the middle, not too far away. P90 right in front. Hit the shots. Oh, the flash was done. Rags are going to go 12th place. 10 teams, 28 left. Oh, going back the neck of the woods. Vuptrock settled down slightly now. Now I'm going to push their way in. There. Big up push. Initial shot so cute. In there for 1. Let's get 1. For the second. Doesn't quite get it. Goes down to a 1 shot. It's a bit down to their final. It's actually a third party ball back in the same spot as well. You are loving this. A quick kill. No confirms on their side. Skittles working their way down. Skittles know they need to come in. But for final player now, Vuptrocks. And unfortunately, Peekaboo's running the outside at the wrong time. Boys are now running in. Here comes one of the reses, at least. They don't try and extend out too far. Some more fake smoke. So kind of, yeah, I think that's the right call. Give up on the boy. Next bit, no. It's not about a hero's game anymore. They're going to go for it, though, isn't he? Actually, you know what? They've gone the other way. Sod it. Go for it. As long as it's coming at the right time. Of course, some problems, but... No worries. Skittles will win this easy. Chocolate. Oh, big calls, mate. Big calls. They're down numbers. You still back in it. That's what I want to say. Millie's in. Got the ultras in for Millie. I don't know if she... NTB. I think they are literally... Are they locked in on her? Oh, all looking north. Baines is running the gauntlet as well. 19. One more needs to go before we get towards our placement points now. Oh my days. Oh, I'm sorry I said that too much. That's why I've got an emote on my chat. Love it. It's a bit going to back completely away. 3 calls for them. Need to find a cubby hole. Maybe away from the skills. Yeah, I'm pushing though. He's on the fire. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. 3 versus 1 Millie. And the ultras. Let's go. That's enough of the connection that you need on that initial shot. For the nade. Actually, this nade on that one. Goes for the shot on this side though. Need to go forward. She knows the player's got to continue working their way around. In and out on the other side. Only 300. He knows what he's dealing with. No push stall yet. Zone is going to tank a little bit. Has disciplined his way at the right angle as well. Nate does come out. Millie can go the other side. He's going to see if she does. There goes Peekaboo. Millie's back down to 1. She needs to get a med on, but nope. Denies towards zone. NTB. They're going to have the ultras on them now. Then they're getting caught. You know, sort of a good spot. In a difficult spot now, but it's got the there's a Gilly on, and more importantly, Famus's back pocket. Let's tune on the south side though, as Choclip will be in Twitch. Will be going. Skittles have easily got this one. We wanted to watch this fight. Down to 1 versus 1, just down in this section here. One further back as she has jumped over the other side, so it's a 2 versus 1. I'm making the push forward. Well there, oh, I don't think he quite saw it. Skittles getting them 1. 10 points in the placement, but this one we're taking just the Uno 1. 8th place for them. We're on the placement points now. 7 teams remain, 19 left. on the battlegrounds, and the zone is the same zone as last time. Give or take, give or take. Yeah, okay. Let me know what you think in Twitch. Let me know what you think in Twitch. Zone, Titans down, Pained. Unfortunately, he's not in zone, but no. Football sword, they've got a little bit of a hold there. NTB, they're above him. Be difficult. They are outside the zone, so both Pains and NTB are going to try and cross, but where they're going to go is towards the base of the mountain or the little hillside there. Oh, really don't want to allow our team there. Try and wait and see. XP needs to try and get out 5 kills for them. They are now working their way in towards zone. Ash goes over. Puts it back in his back pocket. Needs to be cautious though. Surely that's the shot there. No, the shots are coming back that way. Now maybe focus down. Moving over. It's only a matter of time. Pains is going to play peekaboo at some point. Purple sword. I don't think he wants to take PWD on. PWD is there. He sees him. The moment he starts shooting, he's going to be known. Here goes the car push. Just moving further away. Bald looking for the shots. So good shots initially. Going to try and push through. There's a complete opening in the smoke. They actually bully their way through. Actually do find themselves arriving at time. Pain does go down. PWD does pick him. There's a kill. There's a confirm. Ball go down. And XP do go down as well. So instantly going to our top 4. Difference this time. We've got 4 versus 4 versus 3 versus 3. More numbers at the end now. These teams have been able to hold out. Maybe, arguably, that has been due towards the zone going to the same spot. But it has been pretty good so far. Difficult, I think, for some of these teams to try and get him. Purple Sword, Grove Street, they lose 1 apiece. So 2 deep in O. Maybe Grove Street are a reasonable location. Yes, but go back for him. Let's go back for the ball, not there. Sword though further afield. I'll follow that blue in. Already got 2 split. Raise up, pushes his way through the middle. Here we D. He's doing donk mode himself. 3 kills only for the boys. He's put 2 on the board. He has more because they got the positioning right. They played well. Now, really unfortunate though with brutality. Went down pretty early. But okay, though. Down, round, other side. They got some good shots. Raise up. Get some good initial shots on. Now goes follow up with a straight nade. That will bounce about and play ping pong. Didn't quite get enough on it for Nod. There goes the second one. Didn't go over the wall this time. Good nade back though. That's a big nade back. Here comes the second. Good for the cook the right way. Doesn't fall firm. On the other side though, MTB and Bald, they're going to try and stack up and go. They are inside. Gonna be difficult. Good nade. Home. I hate personally pushing people this way. Nade's good. That's that. Nade's got him 100%. Now stack and go. There should be a stack up and go. PVD does get nods. All do go down. They clear it well. This is dangerous now for both Vorpal Sword and Grove Street. Vorpal Sword are on the numbers. Grove Street down to a 2. She opting to leave. That might be a good call. Because you expect NTB to come over the top now and actually punish any teams fighting down. Final player doesn't want to shoot, does he? But he's picked up 1. Let's go for the second. And there we go. Maybat is down. NTB on their way in. PWD does get 1. Down to a 2. 4 versus 2. PWT is going to go big plays now, isn't he? You know it. You know he wants to get these final kills. 8 kills. They won 3 kills a minute ago, guys. 3 kills. Now they're pushing aggressive. He moves in. NTB, I think they're going to back themselves up in a corner. Shotguns are firm. I mean, but it's best of 12, right? So every point matters. And go to the wire. Yeah, I'm not going to write them off, but kind of favouring Vorpal Sword a little bit here, guys. Got the numbers, got the zone. NTB didn't get blessed, unfortunately. Does pull back the other way. WD knows that he's in there now. Matt is out. He's working his way around. He might take a 1-on-versus-1 Razor. He's got a limited amount of time. Blue zone nade is the blue zone is coming in. It's phase number 9. 2 minutes to go before we hit the dot. And these teams will be standing on each other's toes. Does see one. 8 over the top. Doesn't quite get the connection. Razor needs to try and make the push. Nade right. Actually around the other side. That's the duck back. Both of them down to a 2. Now pushing Swag in out the other side. Who is now on the outside edge. There goes 1. Final play. Here we D. Big push, surely. And it's a winner, chicken dinner. It's a Vorpal Sword. They nearly had game number 1. They secured game number 2. 10 kills seems to be the run rate for a win at the moment. So that's 20 points on the bag for Vorpal Sword. I like game number 1 for them. They were close. They nearly got the winner, chicken dinner. They made the push. It went down to a 1-versus-1. And look, I'm not going to take anything away from them. They didn't make the play. And I would have made that play as well. But they came second place. Second game, though, able to put it on the board. Is a winner, chicken dinner. It is 10 kills. It is a 20-point game again. So first and second game, 20 points are on the board. So I like it. Vorpal Sword, different game for them. They kind of centralized up in that compound earlier and just waited for the zone to play in. I don't want to say the zones are scuffed, right? But everyone knows that at the moment, right? It's not like super shocking. So I like how Vorpal Sword saw the zone. I'm like, hey, do you know what? There's a high chance, Mark. Like they're talking to me. It's going to go there, position ourselves there, wait for the end zone. They did do it. Worked out for them in the end. They played in from that west-hand side, swept in, controlled the zone. They took the 1-versus-1 fights they needed to, and then they got their chicken dinner at the end. NTB played well. They held up Millie, so the Ultras won't be happy with them. But then they just sort of stormed their way through. Not many teams went through Lost Leones. Very limited amount of numbers in there as well, which is quite surprising. Look, for now, let's take a break. When we come back, it's going to be Vikendi, but we are going to do back-to-back Vikendis, so it's not just one each day. So I do like the one and done. I do prefer the 2-2-2 map style, because if you do have a bad Vikendi, at least you're not going to wait until tomorrow to get it back turned around. You're going to be able to put a decent one on the board. Let's take a break. I'll see you guys in a few.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. When every time I hear
Here we go. It's game number 3, Vikendi time. You know it's going to snow next week in the UK. Bloody, we are not ready for it. Our infrastructure is not ready for it. It's going to break down. Flying flight path this one. It's going to be a south up towards north. Does push very much on the east side of the map. Do you think the zones are slightly better here? But hey, Gibson Castle, welcome in, mate. Hopefully your course is doing well, mate. Nice to see you have a little cheeky jump over here and have a look at the eBones Cup. This is number 3, actually. Comments on YouTube. Really enjoy watching these. Never really seen these teams play before. Yeah, no. Let's push for 1K. Let's push for 1K, 100%. So I'm pushing for my YouTube numbers. They're pushing for their Twitch numbers. It's good. I like doing events like this because it's get to the grassroots of PUBG. Without these teams, we won't have succession for the teams when they start to finishing and they end. So it is one to watch out for. Plus, you get more, let's say, creative plays. Like, we see different things happen. That's not good. About to say jump out. Dessa jump out. Dessa has jumped out. Dessa's going to go around the robin. And boosh! Oh, Dessa, let's go. Dodge, duck, and dive. Dessa, focus on the car. Oh, I jump over the bonnet. That never works for me. Come on, Dessa, wiggle, wiggle. And there we go. An agreement. And we're away. Oh my God, we're away. You're a shocking zone. Just look at leaderboard. What did game number 2 tell us? World War Store consistently putting big numbers on there. Second place in game number 1. First place in game number 2. 37 points. 21 are kills. So GG's skills. I didn't quite get the clutch they needed on that game. Still a good amount of kills. 16 kills for them. On TB, hanging around, causing problems. Good position. I definitely feel like they learned from the first game and they're positioning themselves in a better position for the second one. Let's see what they can do. New zone, new map. SOS, strong stack team. This time they put themselves at least into the placement points now, as they are sitting on 15 points. Rag 14. Sprout, 9 points there, 4 of kills, and Alt is on 8 and 3. So not too bad. This is how I'm going to show you the leaderboard. I think it's, instead of coming back to me, you guys want to turn the game around really quickly. That's okay. Otherwise, we'll be delaying them to start. So I'm kind of keen to get the players in and keep that sort of movement going. And as long as you guys and girls are happy, I'll bring the leaderboard up here. And especially in the early game, we can keep an eye on the rotations. We can talk leaderboard. We can talk stats and facts as the games will work their way down. Flight path obviously came from that south towards the north. It does crest through that zone, and that zone does pop over towards that west-hand side. Boys from downtown, the Ultras, they're going to be happy with this one. Let's see what they do when they take the high ground. Skills are playing for that high ground at the moment, but it's not too bad. I did tweak some of my settings as well, guys, today. So if you have any issues, please let us know. New graphics cards means the opportunity. Gibson, you should be jumping in, lads. You should be jumping in. Disappointed. Yeah, it's his birthday as well. Let's give him some love. Gibson cast. Make sure I write in chat. How are things? Things are good, mate. It's your birthday. What are you up to? I know you're on a training course. There we go. Zone teams are now going to start pushing this. Let's have a look. There's a bit of a crossover here. Sprout. You put up skills also crashing at the same time. I don't know if they've seen because cards for them are on the other side. Now further down. Now playing straight through here. Actually, one player from skills. Godzilla's going big. Oh, this has now arrived. They're waiting for some reinforcements. Now the reinforcements have come and Sprout hasn't quite dealt with the solo. I heard Gibson cast is 40 today, people. GG's. Happy birthday, bro. I can't joke about I'm closer to 40 than you are. Billy's one. Does get one back. Let's go down and get the shots on. Looking for the nade. Down quick the nade over the top. I'll take a third party action. Nearly getting that confirmed. Haynes might be looking for another nade over the top. Oh, great shots through the window. Skittles down players now. BWD God, 100%. That's cracked, boys. Utterly correct. Oh, Payne's been caught sneaking forward. Got it up, puts him down. I do get the res. Back to a 3. Scissors down. Down to it. Final players now. Sprout not happy with this one. Happy B-Day. Gibson, Toffee's happy B-Day. 100%. So he's going to have to try and back himself in the corner and Sprout. And not a good start so far. This team can come back though. And there isn't. Point split is not too bad either. Just backed into that corner. The teams are moving away down. Fade down to play into the middle. Project X a bit further out. They're going to hold the high ground. I think high ground's key for Vikendi, especially in the early mid game. It does push away that sort of mid game a little bit later, but that was the one you want to keep hold of. I'm going to clear building by building. There goes one. Great shot. Does have a nade to try and end this one as quick as he can. Go underarm with the nades. Won't. Oh, unfortunately, bounces the wrong way. Hits the metal railing. Oh, comes the additional volley over the top. Goes in towards the bottom. I think he's going to have a look. He's going to jump. Surely he's going to hit that rails and get over. Big play. Big play. Down. Oh, look for another knock, isn't he? Safe down towards the other side. Players in the other. And they're coming through. Expect it as you sort of roll through. You're kind of looking forward this way. Goes up pretty far. Doesn't quite get it. Great play from Skills. Able to keep 4 alive in Sprout. I'm going to take 16th place. It is quite early. That's my waffle about Vikendi. High ground. I'm telling you, high ground is key, guys. Like, really, really key. You'll find teams will fight over it quite early. Also easy to sneak up on people. You can't quite get it, don't worry. Just play the position you've got and just wait for that later game. If you find the high ground is never, it's not always the ending. Sort of hold on for quite some time and sort of bounces away. A couple of peaks in. The high ground, arguably, on Vikendi will take the same level, so there's no real height advantage. eBones gifted a tier 1 sub to Gibson cast. Let's go. Happy birthday, mates. From the eBones guys. Best thing is on 10 minutes delay, but so by the time he gets round to it, he can be moaning at me that I call him 40. And I have no idea what he's talking about. Royal Sword. I'll take the coastal path here. Skittles obviously who clear Sprout now. Ensuring that they don't play peekaboo, they won't really. Couple of bowls that you can play down, and it's going to be cautious, don't sort of drift the cars down. Billy's in a good spot as well as on the other side. There, I think he'll be the one to try and stop, but at least the Vorp will sort of push, and then on the other side, look at that. Skittles, they pick up POED, last on that wrap, he's going to be down. They're going to have to push forward. I'm not going to be able to live there like that. He's in that compound. I mean, it collapse on for them, but he's in a good spot. Don't really want to give that one up just yet. Expect Lurchy to sort of push back here. Maybe hold a better 2-2. We'll sort down to a 3. Grove Street now losing a 1. I go back to the other side. So it looks like the fight just outside Castle. I think it's done. So apologies to the Grove Street fans. That final player. So he's always the last one as well for the team. Good to take the cable car over. Maybe send out some C4 in a package. The boys. Shots will happen. And as we will work our way in towards zone. It's difficult. Panzers are in there as well. I do like these. They do offer a decent mode of challenge. I was thinking if the zone shifts that way. Yeah, because I've seen people get caught out as well by them because they just dropped the ball. They just didn't bother starting to look. We'll lose some water. X-Bit needs to come in. SOS needs to come in as well. They picked up 3 kills though already. As, again, it shifts back and oh my, look how much water is in. What is with this? What is with this today? I heard Gibson Casters are going to jump in because it's for a birthday stream. I know he can't. He's on a training course, bless him. He wants to come on a training course for your birthday. Book it a week before, man. Like I do. DNS. Some shots. 0-1-0. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, we're in 15 teams, 55 players. Should be alright. Difficult ones now. We've walked sure they're gonna try and deal with this. There's one. It's good shots as well. There's two. Oh my days. Razor's edge. There's three. Neighbour puts one down. Football Saw might be down numbers, but they are never out, people. Jeez. How many days I can get away with saying it's Gibson Cast's birthday? He now picks up, just have to dodge a little bit. Fade are fighting bears. Worth noting, actually, right, take us a quick section here. If you are fighting the bears, that's all well and good, but you got to make sure you got, like, players, because if you're just one person, these bears run up on you pretty quick. So you can find their way, and they've got to be cautious, because there are these openings, and boys from downtown who punish the team they can. NCB going to wrap their way back, and unfortunately going to wrap back past 0-1-0. Like, why are you going that way, mate? I think they've got to question it now. Going further afield. Get caught on the other side. Does go down. So Vorpal Sword now getting involved. There's an initial knock. Razor puts down one. DNS taking some shots as well. Back out, pop a smoke. Doesn't get tabbed on the other side. 0-1-0 need to get in as well. Does pick him as well. Sword, they need to stick their res if they've got any chance of getting back up in those top placement points with some big kills. Robex, huge run. Guns are fully away. He's charging for this one. What the hell's that? It's loud. Robex just behind. They have stuck. Opportunity to get the res. Oh no, they've come on the other side. No, get him down. Res him. Res him. Quickly. Oh, he got shot. Millie. Millie, done him. Boys from downtown. Put a kill on the board. Embark going for it though. 3 kills for the lads. Shooting back as well. So he does pick one. That's a quick kill confirm. And Football Sword trying to take the opportunity just to get the flush. More shots than that one, Neighbour, and that's yours. Peshka. Actually, he might be falling to the boys, but look at the reposition here. Football Sword know they're going to come down the coastal roads. He's the first car. Okay, look what he's got. Look what he's got on his back. MG, and he's waiting for these cars to come rolling past him. That's the first one. His initial. Globex does pick up one. Try and get that tyre. Does get the tyre. Full spin. Gonna get the bolty maybe. Oh! One more. Car's gone. He's gonna land down by the car. Got a nice position. Not seeing the push though. We aren't going to be losing that waterfront now, so zone has gone back. There's still a big amount in. 14 teams now remain. As these guys are going to come in so much in this sort of south to southwest side. Mark calling me up for watching PUBG. You're getting stick on YouTube as well, man. I'm not going to lie. Football Swords. I'm not going to take it back. They are going to be causing some damage. They need to get in as well. Making a big push forward. One to get Vitoed on. Going for the second. And a couple more shots though. Should be good. He's actually got through. Oh my days. Oh my days. 2 out of 2. Jeez. Insane. Insane. Insane on the membrane. Jeez. Unfortunately for them. He was getting med on, but 0-1-0. Not having the best of days so far. Which from downtown. Let's see if they can stop this one. Millie. Shots quite some distance now, but getting those confirms done. Push from downtown. Nice little hold actually on the west hand side here. Gido, captain right. Here the card, just having a look for it though. Gianesto on the other sideboard. Taking some shots further afield. He's down actually. I think it's Millie causing the damage. Already got a kill on the board. I think they really know Millie's here. I'm just pushing forward. Shots though. From Millie. Actually don't putting a nade over the top. Oh, goes down as well. Board. Force a fight. Actually, the fight is being forced on the other side. Saint getting shot in the back by Millie. Having to lay down. Get ready for the push. No, I'm looking to try and make that push though. GNS in a bad spot. Does back away. Looking for a new angle now. Millie's going to be causing the difficulty here. The rest of them are tightening down. Another reinforcement arrives. There goes the Molly over the top. Nade in return. He's not taking the shots back, but Nade is connecting. That's another player down. Let's confirm. Very difficult. Now we're starting to lose the water eventually. And someone went for a dip. Don't know why. Maybe full send and calm. Going down. Gonna give up on that one. Purple sword. Difficult for them now. There's a section they can play. This is where they want to try and get to. They might need the cars to get here. Boys from downtown in a good spot. Vital. RBT. Even player. Trying to get some knocks. They can't get the connection on Rag. Rag moving their way around. And Ragnarok seems to be a thing. Strong Zero finds it a little home. Is that poised on waiting? It's not. Well, it might be straight down here. The Bible shields. Good to see this there actually further out now. And I'm a little cheeky look at it. It's like little bitty battles at the moment. It's not. Has arrived. He really needs this. He needs the gear. Got nades, got mollies. Go, 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 go. Nope, opted not to. GNS go down. Another one knock for them. There's boys from downtown. Points on the board. We'll try and hold. That's the fight underneath. Fade had been fighting the bears. Now fighting bears, and looks like Fade might be a defender, the keeper of the bears. Not happy about that one. The util is just being spent on top. There goes a heady. Down to their final player. Fade though in the trenches. They are lighting fire. More nades back. More nades going forward though. There's a confirm out on that molly. Nades is down. The molly back through. There's a double. That's confirmed. And another re-knock. Looking good. Sees the player run through. Gets an initial spray. Don't know if they know. Player right above here. And shifts back. It's a very difficult area to play here. Blues nade. It's going to be pinpoint accurate for this location. Go away slightly. Need to. Sure, doesn't push forward. Is in zone. Fighting though. Will be on top as well. You can see Rag. They're above him. Oh, the blow. All the footsteps above. All going to be causing issues. All going to be a very big distraction here. Very difficult to isolate sound cues. All have arrived. Unfortunately, down some players. Look around to figure out where these secondary flashes are coming from. They're about to play peekaboo now. Fade come round on the other side. Zone shifts away. We should now lose the water, but we haven't. Store there. This is a horrible open terrain. Purple swords. Look at this. Up Jogstow back themselves up on towards the waterfront. Shots though. Right there. Let's see if we can connect an aid in. Goes for the full swing back. That one's an interesting one. It's the dip they want to get to, and he was just trying to hope that it would roll down. They're going to do that. It's going to be aggressive. And this is the line to get in on. So we'll come back to this in a second. Fade now leave. It's on the edge. Fortunately, no. Project X go back the other way. 0-1-0 go down. 7th place for them. 10 teams now. 30 players left alive. There's a lot more to be said. Let's get back in here. But we're sort of making a push. Pop Jocks. To take the shot. Not just one, but two. Oh my days. He bats just over the top here. There comes the car. Through the middle. Pushing MG. There's number 3. So that'll be the end of that. Final player now for Vupdrox is though further afield. Might need to try and play this one down. So they're down. They're never out, are they? Refusing to go down. Fade. And now leaving Polar Bears home. And slow, but they are out. That car here. Shots actually skittles. Got one of the Project X guys. There's a secondary car. Fade going straight through. It's quite late to leave here. It's very difficult coming out of the caves. Laid right on top of the tippy toes. Done so. And that actually back. Finish that one eventually. Go down and out. RBT. I'll play for them. And Molly just shy. Just shy. She's there. Boys from downtown. Causing issues and forcing to run forward. Boys from downtown are looking good for the winner, you know. They just need to hold tight. So that's the famous last words, though, right? Rag go through the other side. Phase number 5. This is going to chunk a little bit here. And Rag provide an element of cover for their boys. They'll be all right. Project X down as well. They go down. Camera work was terrible there. Top Dogs find themselves running the gauntlet. Back the other way. Boys from downtown. 1 down. Not out. 9 kills. The Ultras. Get those flags in, chat, Ultras. Wave them proud. 9 kills. 5 teams. About to go top 4. They dealt with the snake in the grass. How much ammo has he got? Double 7s. And now they can't really push forward without the car. Be enough now for zone. 84 over 2. Ho, 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 ho. Painful. I just have to try and lay low this one. The same. Skittles want to try and get a clutch here. Seems to kind of be like a Vorpal Sword Skittles storyline unfolding in front of us at the moment. Vorpal Sword Ultras. Let's go. It's the firm, lads. Boys from downtown. There's number 10 on the board. Kill confirmed. See the next target. Need to move in. How well they know this terrain. There's a bait. The anchor play didn't quite work out for them. Boys from downtown making a bigger push. Isolation on the players though. Here comes the smoke over the top. Nade ready to go. Over towards the tree. Kind of expect someone to be at the hard cover, don't you, anyway? Nade's now coming back over for them. Oki does go down. Cause of damage. There's another nade on the tree. That should get a knock, surely. She backs away just in time. Down to a 1-shot as well. Millie looking to go. There goes a blue zone nade. Just on the other side of the rock. It's going to cause the damage here. Boys from downtown. Now still moving around. That should be able to pick up the player here. Goes down. I need to get moving. Millie's driving in. Arrives up in time. Goes for the seat swap. Does get a final player now. Turn around, get that res. Skittles going to make the play as well. Not going for the top 4 now. Skittles looking to try and end it. EFD 2 up, 1 DBNO. Skittles 1 down DBNO though. The rest of them are pushing them. If they're going to try and get the res, they've got to do it. They can allow both these teams to do exchange, get the res. Football sword. There is a 2. And Bob Trucks are as a 1 as well. And Molly is quite short on that, Molly. Just gets back in just in time. Push from downtown. They don't want to stay and remain in the fight here. Backing down and around. Skittles back to a 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. eBones Cup, season number 3. Need some more ammo. 74 over 2. Arguably, if he doesn't reload, he should be all right. He's got 1 reload in him. He's got the camo. And they're in zone. Vorpal sword, maybe for another win. Back-to-backs, maybe. Let us know in chat who you think is going to take this one. I think it's going to be a difficult call. The powerhouses might fight early. I don't know. Skill's got to wrap back. They're getting in here. I think they can. They're going to push through BFD, right? Push from downtown and also going to wait for Skittles. They're not going to try and play. If they get in the cars going, they're going to come over the top. But where do you go? Like, BFD maybe wrap back the other way. Like I said, now. Go straight for the coast. They go over. If you get there clean. Nabat's got shots. Let's see him. Nabat holds back slightly. And that's there going to be the problem. So, Skittles trying to play over the top, trying to generate the angles, but can go either way here. 10 kills for them. Laying low, belly down. 2 over here from BFD. They're now going to try and deal with a push coming over as well. They can hear the player, they can hear the footsteps. Belly looking back towards the higher side. That's a big rainbow. It's going to land perfectly. Oh! Belly gets 1. There's another one down. They get down 1. Down towards Millie. Doesn't quite get the opportunity to get the confirms. They're down. BFD down to a 1. They're eventually going down and out, so that's a 4 for them. That's actually final player from Vorpal Sword. Will try and clutch up. The numbers now favour the players down. He's pushing forward. That's DMG. Oh, no. He's moved his way down. He overextended. It's a 1 versus 1 versus 1. 2 DBNO here. This is going to be horrific. Nade comes in. The game is to be taken by the solos. That's a huge nade in, and it puts it down to a 1 versus 1. Vorpal Sword versus Voptruck's nades unleashed. But I could be disappointed. That's exactly what he wanted. 11 kills. I wrote up Vorpal Sword. I said the down some numbers, but I suppose never count them out. They're in for an opportunity. They got second place game number 1. They got first place game number 2. Are they going to be able to put another winner chicken under the belt, or is it going to be Voptrucks? Voptrucks so eager to take the first chicken dinner for them. Now, game sense, of course. He's here. He's working his way around. He's first, gets initial shots, puts Nabat down to 1. Nabat tucks in. He's got the molly. Launched the molly. Launched the molly. Launched the molly. He's going to go for the push. He's got the med arm. He's going to go for the re-big and Vorpal Sword packing. Why did he launch the molly? Why? Why didn't you throw the molly? Making the run, you had him fully suppressed, but Vorpal Sword, oh my days, back-to-back chicken dinners, people. That was hard. That was a hard game. That was a hard-fought game by the lads as well. Let's not take anything away from that. Game number 3, Vorpal Sword. Oh my days. Jeez. Should have launched a molly. Launched a molly. Yeah, you're going to look back at this VOD and go, he was 1 HP. He was 1 HP. Good game. Voptrucks, though, came alive at the right time. Yes, they lost some numbers. Yes, they kind of one individually pushed towards Vorpal Sword. It was always going to be those two fighting out in the coastlines. No real cover. Would have preferred them not extending the car over towards them. They kind of lost the 2 bodies. It was a bit of a hero's play. But you know what? Solo players at the end, working it in and working in magic. It 1v1 at the end. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, it's game number 4, though, for day number 1. And it's going to be another Vikendi. See you guys in a few.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling.
Welcome to the market. Seize the opportunity. Market is the game changer.
Let's go. Game number 4. It's the only and final Vikendi now left in this event. So we've done 2 today. Got 2 Tagos tomorrow. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I actually prefer it. I think doing 2 Vikendis one day and 2 Tagos the other day, the suit doesn't really work if you've got a 3-day finals, but I suppose on the 3rd day, would you do like 1 Vikendi, 1 Tago? Or do you maybe do like 3, and then obviously there's one map at the end that then rolls through to the other. There's a really good way of looking at things as well. If you ignore the first game, every other game is a new game really, and a kind of a reset. So there's a lot of mindset when it comes down to how you deal with these maps. So anyway, talk about mindset. Let's talk about the mindset of the leaderboard. Leaderboard though, no surprise. Vopal saw with 2nd and 2 chicken dinners. Voptrock will be kicking themselves, but they've done well, lads. You've done well. You got yourself a 2nd place. And arguably, you were on the driving seat for 1st. Skills, though, are still there. So 59 points versus 45. A little bit of a gap, though. These 2 teams are hoovering up the lobby. So let's see how the others deal with that. NTB are in 3rd, 22nd points for them. And then we have Rag in 22nd points as well. Boys from downtown only 1 away, 21. As SLS. I think these guys will be big hitters. They've only got 1 placement point at the moment. Everything else should have been reliant on those kills as well. So a little bit different picture from them compared to everyone else in this top section. Purple Sordo, left for 17. Grove Street, sorry. 16 for 10 for kills. So, big couple of shockers for me. Project X, Sprout. Arguably, I think should be up here a little bit more as well. Grove Street played well. Voptruck clutched up well. As I said, be disappointed, but I don't want to. Shouldn't get in their mindset about that. Yeah, he should have thrown a volley. But I can see more, right? He didn't know he was on a 1-shot. Boys from downtown kind of favouring Vikendi at the moment. So see what they can do. This is their last opportunity to put some big points on the board. So if this is one they prefer over Tago, this 2-2-2 doesn't really suit teams like that. Skills and Wobble Swords, I feel like they're the ones to knock at the moment. They are difficult, and with the opportunity to be able to sort out, I suppose, you get a big lead or a 2-day event, you're kind of good, right? Let's just support Midgard in stream. That's the ultras that still are here. So bot trucks, I think, would be a little bit disappointed. They didn't quite get the. He's like, what, he must 1 HP, right? 1 HP, easy, 1 HP. So let's go towards that top side. So we do have a little bit of water still remains in. Don't forget about the river. It's frozen over on that northwest corner. It does curve round by NTB down to 010. Now the O10s, the O10s, they've not had the best of luck when it comes down to rotation. So hopefully this time they're in zone. Maybe just hunker their compounds down. Maybe collapse that 2-2 to a 4 and pray the zone pulls back their way. Or maybe send the 2 while they got the opportunities. But it's still loose at the moment. Other teams are on the roll. More teams, though, do need to come in. Teams that are on the roll. I think when you've got grey, your team logo or your team colour, blends into Vikendi. Another thing to note as well. So a lot more people, especially at the pro level, want to change their outfits to fit Vikendi. You won't really get that at the opportunity to big events because you've got like a esports server you don't have all your skins and stuff, so you can't not get told. I suppose you do get told what to wear. You have a selection, should we say, of a few. As I'm moving in now, then I'm rolling straight into Ragnar. Have they seen them? That's a big question. Of cars just at the moment. Oh. All looking over. I don't know if one of them has made the call because turned the car around. So next bit, I think is you know what? Someone in the compound they push back. Maybe it's to do with this. Seems pushing their way. Here the cars. He's going for a full reverse. Not going to be hearing it. Let's get the free DL 180 spin on. Used to get a bit of momentum. Use the train to his advantage. Also got to use his players to his advantage just to provide some cover. As on there. Yeah, no need to worry just yet. I'm not taking some shots with just yet. Let's say that. Like literally last-second.com and bloody gets knocked, don't they? Insane team skills. Looking good. Vorpal sword looking good as well, guys. Oh, hello. Cautious now. He's knocked out. Let's go over. Let's go deter. Oh, it does get him in the end as well. Came into that kind of 110 meter range. And he's safe. Here. Position a few buttons. Team, they're going right down the bottom side. Vorpal Sword got a longer wrap as well. Boys from downtown, they're going to also move in. Definitely the fight is in the middle. Des is having a look at this as well. So now punishing. I don't know. Put it away to victory, but Des does eventually pick up. Next bit goes down. Playing the fade. Looking to try and get the 31st tape. GNS actually getting knocked on the other side as well. So there is one apiece. And Evans is like, nah, mate, not on my watch. I don't know. They're in a good spot, but they're really spread. You worry for this. You do need to be cautious. GNS are a team that needs to get some points on the board now as well. So they are moving forward. They are looking at the confirms. That's a steal, I believe. Actually, no, Desta got that knock. So no, it's not a steal. That's a confirm. Just having a little cheeky look on the compound. Skills on the other side. Oh, again, looking. Yeah, I know it's a 2-day, right? I know it's like you'd argue that Vorpal Sword and Skittles are running away a little bit in the map. They are. But we're only 3 games in, right? We've still got all tomorrow. And I don't know if Skittles, how well they do on Tago. I've not seen them on Tago yet myself. Group stages weren't casted. Oh no, I know. Oh no, this is what I'm talking about. They need to work on staying tight. They had the zone, but they didn't collapse in. Yeah, no, they're dead. This is having a little look. Not sure, mate. I'm not sure if you've seen the lid. Not sure, mate. Not seen the lid. That may go straight in. And no messing with deaths up. I went out down to a solo player now. And it's very early doors. We already lost the team. 54 are remaining. One of those is a solo ranger. Bob Tox going to tighten our way down. Project X now go for a 2-2 split. RBT wrapping on the south side skill. So they are spreading really far and wide. There's a hold of the on, and they've got the compound here. You have RBTR playing in behind them. Coming that towards that compound. Get away before, right? Rose Street, alright. Football sword underneath the cable car. Paint is on the mountain with them. You can get a few people on the mountain, alright. That's the skills, though. Oh, taking shots. You like back-to-back football swords. I mean, it's an added mental pressure as well when you go back-to-back. So you go, I've got two. Let's go three. And they've had a second as well. So, and arguably that second was really close for a chicken dinner. Wait and see. Teams on now. Working their way down. Although, no points on the board. MBT, they've been good as well. Not working. There's no major action just yet. A bit of a slower start in this game. Vikendi seems to be a different pace for these teams. Zone's going to shift. How much water do we hold on? Arguably quite a bit still. Plays towards that north to northeast. Teams are now going to have to sort of push their way up there. Interesting to see actually what does our Spout team do. Fade in a good spot, just hold, just wait, pray for that zone to play back off the edge here. Grove Street going to be thinking about where they're going to try and play up here. It's like we are seeing football sword. They're only a 3. They got chicken dinner as a 2. Grobex, difficult, very difficult. There's a lot of teams in front of them as well, so he's got to try and wiggle his way through these. Is game number 4. We have 6 today though, guys, so we've got best of 6 again. It's best of 12 overall. In the finals, as I mentioned, there is a payout. There is a prize pool to be had here. €270 will be for first place, 190 for second, and 100 for third. So only first, second, and third. So watch this space at the moment. And I've got a first and second up there, but team's going to be arguing to. I'm not sure they extend out too much. Cheers up. He's waiting for the rotate to happen. Let's go by. That's going to be a straight up comms. Look at that. That is comms and a half. How far does he go? There goes the second one. They are baiting him in. I wouldn't mind formulation. Formulation for this plan is for them to really get tight. Right. Pains, maybe take some shots, maybe draw the attention back. On the coast, this is pretty tight here. Does see him, shots go through. They know they've got someone close now. Tucks in nicely. Looks like KOMSN. Gunsman is causing the damage. This is waiting for that final car to go before he starts shooting. That car go. That car's gone. Now we can start shooting. They are fully exposed. Oh, I've lost one on the other side. He's up. He needs to get those knock in. He does get the confirm. Not the knock. They've been knocked. Oh, he's dumping back down. He's going to reposition it just for some cover. Pain's now get up the high ground as well. It's quite dangerous. I think Sprout really wanted to make this play. They're just going to try and get that confirmed. We'll push him forward. Cover's there, not there. Quick kill, quick confirm. Don't forget as well, Sprout have given up the high ground for this as well. So if any team sort of take that field, I'll be fighting from the coast. Would actually run all the way through and out the other side. Pain's really far out. Have split him. Another knock does happen. For the second though. I forgot exactly how they can. They've got a limited amount of time. Voptrox are looking to come this way as well. They are still in zone. Just wait for the peekaboo at the head. Pain seems to be attracted to Famises all the time. Oh, they go to. Kind of like that. How they're trying to formulate this game, but it worked to their favour. I was going to push back. No knock there happened. They're looking to try and get the reds. Here comes potential close down. They are down a player. And Grove Street, as I said, they will eventually start scouting further and further afield. They're going to see these smokes and they're going to be like, potentially take the fight now. There's another knock. There's a big knock as well. That's a big hit up for Sprout. And look at that. Voptrox on the other side. Didn't take them long, did it? So they're going to push this way. As a confirmed, Voptrox pick up their first point. It's a steal. Dangerous. It's hard to get the cars up, though. Pushing forward, though. Baldo down some numbers. Looks like it's a bit of a one-on-one battle here. He's up right in the smoke. Boys from downtown. They take the E-pick up. They take the compound away. Voptrox now working their way closer and closer. We need to be cautious here. We'll now have their backs here. Little DJ ribs. Some shots does get Tizzer down. That might be a push forward. Voptrox looking for the information. There it goes. Unable to get the confirmed Pains. A painful decision to make. Does he stay or does he go? Get him a bit of call to go. Yeah, more off coming in. He'll try and do everything he can, but arguably it might be time to roll. Surprised Pains to sort of go hide out at the top here. It's the zone. Sort of there. Go look at our Fade team. Yeah, got rotating straight past him. GNS might be going for that wide wrap again round to that coastal side. And game sense. It's kind of doing what the boys were doing a minute ago. NTB goes down. We lose them. 14th, 15th gone. 14 teams now remain. Again, a big bush. Max. Let's see. Sandstorm. Here the bike. I'll wait for that perfect shot. Does get it. Next moving forward, taking their time. There's a quick kill confirmed. Catching a nade in hand as well. Skittles long distance. So on the other side will be. They're going to be looking for this. They're down to 2. It's the powerhouse 2 again. These are the 2 that got the chicken dinner for them. That's right there. Famous mini. Another knock. But the rattle from that Famas was strong. X. The outside edge. Will sword. Still causing the damage. Does go up to the top. Payne's going to hunker down into the compound. He's alright. Really pushing that way. So many teams on the west. Will sword disengage and go east. They're going to be left to their own devices as well. RBT go flying in. SOS saw there as well. 101 or 010. Still alive. Right, GG's. Give him that. Definitely give him that. Let's try and move in, buddy. 2 shots as well. Quite this fast player. And like our Fade. They go down pretty down quick as well. Skittles, look at that right. And I'm not a fan. I spoke about this the other day on the stream. These sort of northern mountains on Vikendi. it's just so easy to survive out as a solo player. You kind of find a little dip, you just back yourself into it, and you can kind of get away with it pretty well. Sort of down to 1 at the moment. Obviously trying to get involved. He's trying to keep his boy alive. Smoke. Play back. Did he get caught doing it though? He's going to get caught doing it. Nades? Nades. For that power res. I think Grove Street can see him, can they? Cannot see him? Oh mate, Grove Street have got the high ground. They're loving this at the moment. SOS go down, Rag clear them. Project X. Get that last nade. Final player for them. Trying to push forward, trying to deal with a double bubble. Nod is at the top. So that's seen him. Purple swords. We're back away. That's it. That East is clear, right? Can't be losing players here. Nayback goes down. Let's go for a swap. Oh no! It's not going to be a triple. Not going to be a triple. Grove Street though. They want this game. They want this game. 6 kills on the board. They're leaving the high ground. They've cleared the south now. Let's go back on the other side though. Rag though taking the fight with Skittles. Project X take 10th place. 9 teams now remain. 23 left on the battlegrounds. And looks like our boys from downtown, they're going to clear out GNS. So 9th place for them. We're in the point pot. 21 players now remain. Rag, you put another one down. Skittles down to a 2 though. I'll wait for Big to go over the top though. Initial shots 2-3. Molly looking to be cooked over. Nice movement here. I think he's lost the player. Well, doesn't quite get the angle. Needs to double check back. Was able to get maybe a resin. At least one. Only short. Going back to a 3. So still be getting a lot of intel on the board. Grove Street, how longer are they going to wait for these shots to continue? Cleared the south. To try and get there to confirm. Skills, good nade. Let's get some splash damage. Doesn't quite get it confirmed now. Backed up on the blue now. No kills at the moment either. Guys are in 2nd place. But now, opportunity for them is big now because the ball sort of gone down. They're gonna try and stay alive. They're gonna try and get some points because that's the difference between them closing the gap. And I think that's a reason why we're seeing them disengage. They're going, hey, do you know what? Ball's sort of down, guys. We need to play for late game. Don't know how many remain. Street will find the skills on their tippy toes in a second. There's Nod. Needs to help. Let's actually go down. Love the launchers. So like pinpoint accurate when you need them. RBT down to a solo as well. Look at this. Rag refuse. They know they've disengaged as well. So Rag chasing them down. Moving their way in. Zone store shifting this way. Boys from downtown. If you give boys from downtown space, get themselves some chicken dinner. If you give pain some drops, he can be dangerous. He's going to cause some pain for the guys. Is this some specific regions, countries, EMEA? Yes, it is an EMEA tournament. JB hit exclamation mark. He scored. It's their 3rd season, mate. I'm like tier 2, tier 3, tier 1. You got to qualify through, and these are our qualified teams. He was looking to try and take the fight. Down to 1. It's literally fight his way out. Where are you? He's literally on 1 HP. We go down. Last shot. Doesn't quite get the connection. Boys from downtown might try and do it though. Need to ask them twice. 7 kills. Woo! Welcome to the lobby. 8 kills. Confirmed. There's a bear. There's on the run, mate. That's going to clear up everyone. Just free. I'm just going to sit down, mate. I've had enough. I've had enough here. Oh, that's nade. Doesn't quite get the connection. Unfortunately, bounces away. Obviously, going to try and tighten themselves down. Boys from downtown. Loses. Oh, good shots over. Really pushing the player here from Ragnarok over the other side. Really difficult spot. Really difficult spot here. Zone shifts back. This is gross all day. All day. 7 kills. Haynes. It's gone for a 2nd one for drops. to move his way back. I do go down 6 teams, still 14, so 2 teams that are bleeding numbers. Oh, look at that. Actually, Payne's has timed it nicely. Now moved over. From the outside as well. They're looking for a chicken dinner. They got 2nd place. Oh. Skittles down. Went down to a bear, mate. That's the one thing you don't want is a bear when you're fighting. No problem, JB. Just trying to get the eBone boys. It's the 3rd season. There is a prize pool. First place 270, 190 for 2nd, $100 for 3rd. Really looking for a few more bits and bobs before having to move in. Still need to get shifting as well. Downtown. No, wait, down around. Difficult. It's like, how'd you get in? Skills even as a 2. Only got 1 kill. It's part of this zone. I personally dislike it. I don't know what your thoughts are, but you're able to hunker your way in. You can stay alive as a solo for some time and really get seen. You kind of see a fight. It's kind of like Death Valley, but like on steroids. It's like so close. So much noise rattling around. You know they need to try and make the push here. Vop trucks are going to see him. Down towards Cap. How exposed they are behind. Nade over the top. Bounce, but not going to do what it needs to do. Millie launching. So again, they're just getting picked. So most of the damage done from Grove Street here. Can't take a clean fight. Killed so far. Let's see what they can do. Millie edging the outside of the smoke. Looking to find one of the Vop drop players now. Coming in late. Blue zone is arriving. 26 seconds before it now hits. That's a good molly there. Does pick up. Now making the push. There goes a quick another kill and confirm. 2nd place. 2nd point on the board. Now, Skittles taking some shots over towards the other side. And Millie. Oh, to get the res. Having to push forward. We favour him. The boys from downtown. Very, very bad spot. Vop jocks one side, 101 the other side. Can hear the smokes. Can't clear the mountain. The strong arm is not that strong. Means hits and runs. Grove Street though, looking strong. Another nade over the top. Again, nades dissipate. If you hang on the edge of the rocks, like they're gonna fly past you unless you airburst them to perfection, right? Continue to move forward 3 times now on the FAMAS. White Gilly. So unfortunate. Nod down to 1. I have to hit and run every single time now he does this. Every single time. Moving back. Further field. Millie still there. Skills working behind. Trying to figure out exactly where Millie is, but Millie, she's hunkered down. She knows exactly where he's going to wrap around. If he plays it quick, he's going to come on the right more. A little look over the top though. He takes the initial shots though. Does get the position. It is shots down. The shots down. They do favour. I've got a little bit of loot. That's how the spectator's blipping it. Looking behind him. Ains. Oh, just get there in time, but no, down. And 30 spots. 8 kills. Looking for a chicken dinner. It's a 3 versus 2 versus 1 versus 1. Grove Street looking to make the push. They want to get the numbers back in their side. The 1 versus 1 on the other side. 0-1-0 actually arguably in a good spot at the beginning. Went down to a solo. Had to drive and survive. Drive did survive. Now in the top 4 position. Best placement so far we see from that team. It's coming in from Grove Street. Still remaining on the high ground. Still able to overlook quite a lot of this. Lobby. Trucks. Oh, down low, but a lot of the teams are. Skittles is there. 0-0 is there. think maybe, like, according to your skills, you're not going to play down there, right? Surely not. Especially you can see a shield down there. I wouldn't go down there. I wouldn't go down there if I saw a shield down there. Just have a look at the map, though, first and foremost, to get the execution plan. Kind of sees where the end zone is. There's the little bleeps. I don't think that's the end zone, peeps. It'd be good if it was, though. Oh, sees the head. Peekaboo. Has it got a lid? Not got a lid? No, it has got a lid. Nope, goes down. Stabbed in the back by the solo. First kill on the board. Oh. Third kill on the board. 3 versus 1. Voptrox arguably had the last game stolen away from him. Let's see if they can close this one out. 4. Oh, looking to try and do the old shoot a roosie. That's picked one though. GG's. Down to 2 on 1. Surely Voptrox can't throw another one. Surely. Moving forward. Oh, well, no. Globex, mate. He's taking the X rate to the end. I have to push over top Famasto. See, Famasto hits hard, but the mag is not the best, right? I'll look for some more gear. Well, you two could be good. Voptrox. Double check exactly where they are. That's 1. Knows he's there. For the second. Fama's still ranging out. Put a foot. Still drawing the line of sight in. Now here's the secondary shots. That's what he needed. 2 on 1. Needs to get another knock here. If he gets a knock, maybe make a push, but don't need to be taking shots like that. That there is a lid bust up. He's a lid now. They're gone for the res. The res. A new lid. Let's get one. Level 3. Get back around the other side. We get res. 3 versus 1. The hard work done from the airburst molly. He's back in the favour of Voptrox. They need to just exchange this one out. The zone is their side. They need to extend it. Solo can be dangerous. 104 over 2. Loads of ammo. Just hasn't got the util. There's blue zone nades. Trying to get that last pick. Jack can hear the footsteps from the team. They are close. Blue zone nades. Of course, difficulty. I think he's just, what he's trying to do now at the moment is force them out of hiding. Oh, he's got one above. Has a little peek over the top. Well played. At the moment, there's another blue zone nade. I think all the blue zone nades were picked up. Not stacking them though. They are able to sort of run back each time. Oh, moving in. Foot has the high ground. Comes a flash. They're going to try and end this one now. Knows that could maybe fall on the sword. He just needs to isolate one at a time. Pitter patters of the footsteps. The Thomas goes down for 1. 8's the other way. The guys go through. It's a winner with a chicken dinner. It's Voptrox, 11 kills. As I said, I felt like they were stolen. Like they got Vorpal sword down to 1 HP, but the discipline worked. But Voptrox put the chicken dinner on the board. It's controlled. It's disciplined. Foot with a decent 7. They came in from the north side as well, so they had a lot of ground to cover. They fought from the bottom. They had to climb the mountain. I think a couple of teams might be slightly disappointed, right? First and foremost, I think Grove Street. Grove Street, they were at the top. They held the high ground for some time. They were looking down. The other one for me really will be Sprout. Sprout had the high ground on the other side, right? But Pains had to give up. I like the kind of formulated game plan they had across the top. They kind of let the cars go by from ball, but didn't quite get the knocks. And then Pains had to give up the high ground. And once you get up the high ground, they were then sort of pushed out like Spartans kicking down the rebel forces coming out their gates. So I think a couple of teams will be disappointed. They've done well. Grove Street could put some big points on anyway. That'd be a good game for them. That's it for Vikendi, though, during this whole final. 2 games done and dusted. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's our final 2 games, Game 5 and Game 6 for day 1. And they're going to be over on the luscious shores of Erangel. See you guys in a second.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. When every time I When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. All I want is take me down. All this time I've been trapped in, not knowing where my heart is. I've been telling myself to stop. Just make me whole.
It's Erangel time, baby. It's game number 5. Flight path, though. Not bad. Not bad. West up towards the northeast. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, though. It's worth noting PWD's internet is down. But ouch, that outstanding performance. He heated up the routine. It was like, hell no. Anyway, they've got sub. They've got sub in. Don't panic. The back is a 4. Football Sword don't. House in the top spot, but they are getting chased down by Skittles. 52 points for them. Bob Troxstone, look at that. The Wolves clawed their way up. They held a second place. They secured a victory. Boys from downtown refused to let them go as well. 31 points. Grove Streets and 29. 27 for Rag. They had a good game, actually. Big shout for them on that game of Vikendi. NTB, slightly dropped down for them, and SLS down at the bottom here. Again, I just want to keep harping on about it, but they are getting their points from the kills on the left-hand side of the leaderboard based upon kills. Even if they didn't have that one placement point, they'd still be on this left-hand side. So 100% worth noting, 100% giving them the kudos wherever it's due. Plane is done, second away, we should have the zone. Does go over towards the early and the flight path on that west-hand side. Everest in the heart and soul of it. Feel like it might pull back down towards Everest, so wait to see. A little bit of water at the top. Bad zone, really. Expect it to be a little bit of a slower rotating, maybe. For the guys. If you haven't already, let's give Broken Bones Esports a little bit of love and let us know who you're supporting in chat. If you're on Twitch, if you're on my YouTube channel, go over to Twitch, give them a quick follow, a little cheeky follow. I suppose unless you're in Turkey. Turkey, unfortunately, don't get the opportunity. So I believe Twitch is down for you guys. But it's all right, we've got you covered. You're on YouTube. It's all good. They are growing. New, season number 3. It is, I believe, all funded by the admins and stuff as well. So looking for sponsorship, looking for support. Want to get involved, keep chatting, get yourself in that Discord. If you're on YouTube, I'll get you a Discord link. Get over there. This is geared not towards the kind of the pro tiers. This is like the kind of a tier, I'd say tier 3 to tier 1. It's already up and coming. There are pro players and mixes here as well. And a couple of like teams that we know, like Sprout could be easily a pro tier. boys from downtown could easily be a pro. Voptrox could be a pro team as well, plus more. So Vorpal Sword, arguably, as close to a pro team as you can get there as well. So definitely one to continue to watch. Just need to do that. There you go. Let's double check the logos. Look at this zone, break it down from my side. Looking obviously at Everest, that mountain that sort of lingers in that northwest corner. I know it magnetizes towards the zone, so wait for it to shift a little bit more about that way. If it doesn't go towards the northwest, you're going to be thinking about actually where is it going to play. Well, but Tinky's a bit too far on the outside edge. Maybe we get chopsticks. Maybe we see that kind of Gatka field, and they're pretty good. I've not had one of them for a while. Might even retract out towards the northeast. We also have the danger if Everest remains in, the zone shifts and it holds very high on that north side of the river. Does mean that there'll be a decision to be made. Some teams might want to play on that north side. I think the argument would be it's going to land south side at the ends, but if you want to try and survive out, maybe get those placement points, we look at a team like SLS now. It's not going to be them because they are rotating their way in, right? But if they were on this top side, they could have gone, do you know what? It's actually, maybe we play it safe. Maybe we go to that north. Maybe we then work our way down. SLS, though, do get ahead of our team Skittles. Now trying to push their way in. Good shots, though, come through. Grove Street causing some difficulty. Double biker boys now. So getting up at the top, taking some heavy hits. He's doing a backflip, that's what I hear. And, they are running for Everest. So early rotate for them. Will find themselves up at the top now. So the boys, though, are further afield. So they are caught. I think one of the cars has spun. Has gone down. He needs to get shifted. He's lost the tyre. Going to lose all momentum getting up there. He just hooks a bit right. Should be alright. Grove Street will be here to take the shots as well. One more. Oh, he doesn't quite get it. That's really unfortunate for him. RBT at the top as well. He's match number 5. Don't forget, his best as 6. There you are. I'm here, mate. I'm always here. His best as 6. So we've got one more today. This game, and then plus one more, obviously. That'll round us up. Then we've got back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same channels. And we will be watching for our final 6 games. 6 games are the only difference. We'll be doing Tago tomorrow. So we're doing 2, 2, and 2. We'll kick things off from Miramar. I think we've ended in Erangel. It just feels good. It feels right. It feels like PEC or PNC or Global Series. For now, what does feel is a bit difficulty. Vorpal Sword. Hold on. Sword saying, dummy, mate. You got the wrong tag. You got the wrong tag. Vorpal Sword up there. Yeah. Here's our sub. Big sub as well, I'm not gonna lie. Big substitute. PWD, you'll be missed, mate. You'll be missed. How you doing, Solar? Good to see you in stream, mate. DNS, working our way forward. Especially the old Mint Guard team that. See, the high ground was taken. Teams all know quite crucial. You'd actually catch Marcy's wrapping a little bit down. Now, both teams could live up here and give a little bit of a truce. TB, they don't want guys living up here clean as well. So, like that bike, he stacks, literally stands up and gets on it. His head is going to pop over the top. So further down, Saints is trying to wrap down and be a bit cheeky. Right underneath the nose here. That peekaboo to come back up at the top. Shit. Oh no, they're gonna. He's now have to give his position away. Those that have seen him. Difficult to get the shots up there, though. Oh, it's a bit more action on the other side. Fade. That door was open, but now it's closed. Experience they play their way in. Looks like they're going to give up towards ruins now. Sword over on Cube. Project X, they're going to take their time. That's what we talk about. You don't have to overextend here. Not in this style of zone. You're okay. Like, oh, they are making a push as well. Did not expect that. So I suppose they would need the points, but need the placement, and arguably need to clear some space for that. Other teams will come on. The danger being in the middle here. They might find their team will push on the other side. Yeah, I have received a knock on the other side. I'll be T on the other side. Not sure, mate. I think he's not sure if he needs to push over or get that res. The res is happening. Des is going for it. Not sure, mate. Does put down one. Having to track back. They've lost two on the other side. And this is the danger. What happens? Third party central kicks into field. I don't think those boys are Reservoir and SLS. They've had a bit of a shocker. I'm trying to figure out how the hell can he get up there. Going to need to go for a re-smoke. Keep the boys alive. I think he's missed it. Oh no, he's missed the smoke as well. That's it. He had a shock up. Arcee's out. Get them. That's unfortunate, mate. He tried to drop down, but didn't really work out for him. Now he's going to give up. Gen and S, they're going to be happy. They've taken the high ground. Oh, a little bit of a crash on the other side. G16, nice cars. Have a great one. Evening, mate. Thank you for stopping in. I'll get some stuff out on socials, though. It must be tomorrow now, guys. And I'll see a quick catch-up of what's happened and the final wrap-up of day number 1. Project X lost 1. I go here. Parking again and a half. We see a lot of fight in this compound. That's gone either way as well. I've seen teams go down numbers. I think BBL was the last one I saw. Go down numbers here and still clutch up. Project X don't. They're going to lose their last foothold in the compound. Sprout again, just overextending. Just calm it down. Just get reset. One big game here can put you up. Sprout need 2 big games, really. 2 decent games. That needs to be first. Just need to be good games. Get some kills in there. You just tip yourself over from that right-hand side to the leaderboard. Payne's going to try and keep his boy up as well. Fox is down. He's Reservoir as well. They're giving a car and pushing back. That is the call. Phase number 2 does go down full south now. It actually gave up Everest, so has gone for Pachinki. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest with you. Has gone very aggressive down. So Pachinki it is. Pachinki we go. So moving down, but we'll still try and come over quite early. The team scoot ahead. I'll take a few shots. Oh, Skittles does pick up 1. That car's going to be rolling. That's going to be done dusted. MBT losing 1 on that wrap. Skittles with a wide 2-2 split. They are picking them up. For now, MBT. Oh, do you know what? Take the loss of a 1. The only ball that's over here. I'm going to run the highway. Actually going to stop up on the highway as well. Sprout, again, maybe, like, for me, maybe Sprout could go up towards Potato Hill. Reset. Like, just sit firm. RBT. Just going just about past Foptrox here. Good looking again. A second place in the first. Just waiting to try and find this next game out. Well, I won. Firm. Be alright. GNS taking shots. Grocery with 2-2. Don't think I can't see that kicking off just a minute. I see a little bit of a mare blessing. Ragnarok comes on the other side. See, Sprout are moving up towards the other side. Have they lost the vehicle? Oh, it's not for grabs. Or maybe not in the garage. Maybe that's why we're seeing him extend back. Tis up. I think he's going for a pickup here. Should be out of fuel. Good to see, really, is it? I'm going to tighten themselves up. And Project X, they're down for 2. Going to try and find a home. Using the rotation well, the fields, the whole trench, the buildings, out on that sort of east-hand side of Pachinki's all playable here. It's a different rotating, don't normally see it. They're holding out well. Project X played it well. actually going to sort of just hunker down in towards that sort of chinky area. For those that don't know, so I've dropped out the video for Formulation Gaming. Formulation Gaming drop zone is Pachinki. So actually really good insight. I've learned quite a lot listening to them. Rag have got ahead of the boys now. Zeke down. Wonder if they picked up that they're here. Vorix stopped. I think he's gonna have a little look over the top. He spotted that car. I've seen the player now, isn't he? So he knows. He knows there's players there. Phase 3. He's got the jammer pack on, so he can get away with it. Just trying to play peekaboo at the moment. I think he's trying to guarantee that knock. Now one, he's got a fab ass as well. See, the one he's looking at. He's just going to let him go by. It's nicely disciplined there from the guys. There's a little back. Waiting for him to get in the car, maybe. There's one. Oh, no, he's been spotted. Been spotted. He's been spotted. Fortunately, lastminute.com. He has been hit. Let's go back north. It's a bit of a round robin. Purple sword. I'm going to try and now push their way through ruins. Difficult push. Reminds me of this of a console TDM match, I'll be honest with you. Like it's always the case. It's a bit. We'll be here watching, waiting. There goes the sub in. That. Skittles. Again, they're going to punish this team. DNS completely collapsed in on it. Go street though with the first one. K-Del. He's been knocked and confirmed just yet. Not sure, mate. Nice push forward though, don't forget. There's a regressor at the top. The kills and steals went the other way, as you can see. Look for an opening where possible. Try and wait for these shots to come through. Not sure, mate, goes through the middle. Trying to again look on the player. Oh, he wasn't sure. Definitely not sure, mate, on that one. I'll lose another player. Now we're going to find Grocery on the push. The nade not quite connecting. Odd. Might be looking for a second nade. The one goes around the back. Can be short. He goes one. Not through the window again. 2 out of 2. Doesn't make it through. Oh, he's going to be on the outside. Go back in. Dessa. It's the final hitter. Dessa can see the car's going to go. Oh, nearly in the face. Dessa's going wide. Nice. On the sword though. Dessa's down. He stayed point on the board. Full close. They go down. Nice collapse on the Grove Street. Unfortunately for them, they do lose one, but they are pretty much clear now on the other side. That's 50 in place. GNS down and out. Football sword taking fight as well. And next bit before I can get there, they do go out. Skills don't take the fight with them. NTB, they find themselves on that sort of highway position. Rag will be happy here. Looks like we went for 2 seconds. We come back and Sprout it down as a solo. Right, who was that? Solo Ranger. I'm a big fan of Sprout, guys. One of the first couple of teams I casted out when I was doing PC, so got a soft spot for the boys. Wouldn't mind getting them on one of the episodes. I'm doing it on YouTube. I think they've had their highs, they've had their lows. We'd love to know actually how they're thinking about this sort of season. We've got a big season ahead of us. This is obviously things have kicked off with Brutality. If you don't know, myself and Gibson Cast, who's in the Twitch chat at the moment, we are on the official broadcast now that is kicking off this weekend. Oh, bloody hell, it's come quick. I'm actually casting that. I'm going to do a lot of desk work. So be myself, Gibson, and we've got Falax on the desk, and we've got Saga. Big names in PUBG. Take the opportunity now to leave their compound, go a bit further in. Go coming back towards Pachinki. And when I do have an opportunity to get in, but they've only got one. And Vorpal Sword are pushing forward. Scream Skit was coming from behind. Nope. 4 kills so far. Nade is not bad actually. Does just about crest over. Surprisingly, doesn't get any major damage. do work in. Skittles were there. Get Voxes from coming in from behind here. One more player now for them. Oryx might be trying to look for a steal. Get one. That's another kill on the board, but 13th place for Sprout. One more game. I've got to reset really. Get the next couple of games in. Let's go tune in towards the highway. It's always going to get hot here. Team's trying to rotate by. Shot in the back as well. Swag. And for a res, or the opportunity to try and res, this is going to be horrific because teams will just crash in on you. Boys from downtown. Actually, they've gone down and out, I believe. Oh, yeah. Jinky Storm will take 3 over 2. I like Voptrock's position. All in a good spot as well. I think they're looking for end zone here. Looking for try and end this one on that location. 0-1-0. Smokes. Highway is always hot. Normally, I call it the highway because this is where you catch teams rotating either east to west. They don't want to go through, obviously, Pachinki, do you? So, come down this side and you're in a good position. You can get some really good shots. Then you've got things like this now. You've got the new bunker system, which just really helps this location. Pretty open terrain before, and you're going to be all right. Purple swords. Still holding out as well. 4 strong for them. Shots though. Underneath the car. How close are they? They are really close. Surely. Surely not. You've got more discipline than I have. Here we go, end zone this way. Skittles just on the outside now. Bunker has gone, so they have to now try and push their way in. And with the knock with NTB, that will allow them an opportunity to work towards the highway. They want to try and conquer this sort of northwest corner. More teams are going to try and come in because Fade are. These teams are also going to try and fight this location. Football sort of have an opportunity to either third party this or go to the east. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath now for teams on this side. Looks like the east core is there. Nameback is already working his way up. Sees the smoke in front. Target acquired here from Vorpal Sword. Try and continue to work up and down. So NTB do get one back. That's a big nade in return. Here's a big heavy hit. NTB do go down. Just about arriving, but guys have backed away. They've gone all the way up and through in towards the church. So a ranger there. Zone shifts obviously into this position. We are holding on to church. Now they've got to focus their attention back. The Skittles lost one. They should be resible now. I love these little additions as well. If you know where they are, they're so playable. Drops though taking the tumble. You need to be cautious. There's a little flatbed you can get away with. That's a good knock from Bald. He's in there. He's resible. So Voptrox will bring the medic over. Try and get ahead of this zone. But how is there so many teams here? I'll be sitting there inside Project X on the other side. 0-1-0. Now, Project X is going to be here in the footsteps. Our RBT, they weren't moving a lot, so I don't think even if they come rolling out on them, I don't think they know they're there. Checking off for Chinky just yet. He's rolling right past. He's waiting for him to appear on that window. He's going to play. Oh, he's been seen. He's been seen for a little tiny gap. He's gone down. Big play, actually. Ball to have come out for it. Up Jocks, good argument. Normally you see people hide in the compound for a period of time. Grove Street, though, going to end it, and it's going to flatten him down at the end. Oh, car's going to go. Going to move. You're going to get done with that for foot. Careful. Oh. Grove Street going to cause some damage. Pop on the smoke. Surely here comes the nade. It's going to be a full send forward. Have we got the nades in the back pocket? We don't. Haven't got the lid either. Grove Street pushing forward. Purple Sword on the other way, and they just clear as I get there. Our Skittles team, so they're going to be happy. They're going to try and put a bit of a gap on this one. Grove Street have some backup. Bob Jogs back some numbers. Ball hit and run. How they remain back towards the Church of Doom. That is cheeky, isn't it? Cheeky. Into your soul. You should feel ashamed of yourself. I gotta love it. Clutch play. Depends on which way they come in. 0-1-0. I can't imagine them coming around the south side. Play north, take the top grounds. Football's still going to cause some problems as well. They are. Roastry having to fight on two fronts now. Oh, he's been picked. He's got him. He's got him. He's seen him. He saw the reflection of the mask. That's what it was. 6 teams. Game number 5. There is one more after this. You have another final game. Roastry. Oh, that's... Take it. Aggressive. Blue zone. Over the top. Made on the tippy toes. Blue zone's going to make him shift a little bit. He's going to be able to get the knocks he needs. Actually, he does engulf the car slightly. Does come back down. Grossy is backing away slightly. No way back in. You know, I'm going to try and take this fight. Car goes one way, just going to stick on the other. There's one, there's two. Run over for the second nearly. Does go down. That's a nice 10 kill. I might give him the loot that's needed. Don't know how long they're going to last here. Football Sword have seen him. And sees the backs. That's a quick steal. It was a call to go. Do you know what? You're not going to get the res, mate. You need to go from here. Grocery. Do you know what? Tab out. 10 kills. Take it. Reset. Don't give another kill to Vorpal Sword. You know who just got the steal. Don't let him get ahead. It's going to made it out. I would have said no to it. They are going to push up. They haven't come as close as I thought they would. Oh, that car goes. You've gone. That's another point. You're kind of giving that point up to them. Our contender as well, chasing. But down to the top 4. 4 versus 3 versus 2 versus 2. 2 are still in the church. They're praying for a victory here. Oh no, come lurking. Both their kills actually come from kind of little snakes in the grass. But they did pick them apart. Football Sword looking good. 8 kills for them. Bald on the other hand, they only got the 1. And they got aggressive for that 1. But as a result, they lost a player. So you've got to look at that and go, do you know what? You knew you was getting end zone. The question is now, will that 4th and final player for Bald be a crucial player at the end? Phase number 7 done. They actually lose a lot of the compound. They have to try and tighten their way back up now. Vorpal's on the other hand, trying to take a fight back the other way. Let's play back towards the church, but the church is not in. Mad. Nixie. There. Let's see him. Who's wrapping around? It's Razor. It's always Razor, isn't it? Always Razor. Shots doesn't get the connection needed. I'll see the second does jump out. It causes some huge damage. Ball does put 0-1-0 down. Seen him down. I think he's now trying to figure out exactly if that's him. Has he seen the player down? He has. He's now looking for that confirm. Ho ho. Nade. It's going to roll nicely. Should be enough to get that confirm on. Explosion time. It does. So we'll confirm on the board too. And it's running out of space here. 0-0. Project's taking the opportunity just to run in between these teams. And would like, where the hell are you lads going? Oh, we'll shield up. And a quick 1 and 2. Again, they've been in the church for a while. They had no idea what's happened on the outside. And when I figure out how the hell he gets in. So flash goes out. It's got nade still. Got Molly. Compound's going to cause the issue. Take the opportunity now to sort of cross over towards that golden section. Look at him. He's already there. He needs to try and hold up, guys. Actually making a push out. He's there trying to hold. Famous as well. Doesn't get one. They might go for an hour of a bit of split. Vorpal Sword looking to put the third. He's in on the board for them. I'm taking shots back. I get a knock. Doesn't quite get it in time. 12 kills from the boys as well. You can't. Jeez Louise. Order on one, but again, don't take anything. They've been in that compound for some time, right? It's difficult to fight, and again, you go, well, that's why they pushed out. That's why Mark, he went to go get the kill. He did, but I think maybe a 4 might have been different at the end here. 4 on 4, get a knock, trade out. You had 2 on that rock now. Getting the back burn out. They're in zone. Purple Sword gonna get the end dot. Down to 2. 1 is in the compound, 1 is out. Look, this is final, so again, there's no disappointing if they tap themselves out and go, like, enough's enough. Purple Sword putting down to 1. As I am done. 100%. I'll give another point. Great play. Good call from Bald. Purple Sword will go down and out. Vopchok's, I think they'd be disappointed. They were working their way down. I think actually looking at that zone, I was like, hey, they're in a good position. Like they could potentially close this one as a victory. Now, it didn't fall their way, but it did fall in the swords of the Vorpal Swords. You get the kills on the board. Everyone putting a big 3. Now you better put 4 on. Don't forget, they got a sub in as well. BOED's internet has fully crashed. Now you can't argue with the boys that they're still holding it down and keeping the momentum. There is money on the line. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, is our final game for day number 1. See you guys in a few.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this?
Here we go. It's the final game. Unfortunately, oh, that's not updated. But this has updated. It is game number 6. Football sword. Woo! Jeez, 83 points. Will they be able to crisp as close as they can to those 100? 83, 47 of them are kills. 64, though, for Skittles. The gap has started to extend. Skittles refusing to let them guys go, but arguably it's very difficult to stop them at the moment. Bob Doctor in third. They fought hard to get here. Hook or by crook. 28 are on the kills. 46 total points. So I suppose placement has been quite consistent for the team. It's looking good. Same as Grove Street as well. They're working their way up. Looking better. I definitely feel like Vikendi was the change for me when it came down to Grove Street. They're looking strong. Obviously chipping away down, chipping away through. They're looking good as well. Really enjoyed them, especially that Vikendi kind of turned my attention over to Ragnarok. They were harping on the rocks of Vikendi. Boys from downtown, up and down. I know the Ultras, they're still being chat, waving those flags. So they're 31 points, 23 kills on the board. MTB started high, not as consistent, working their way down. And bad, they are 21 points, and only 8 of them are kills. So more consistency on the placement points. Now, the last game they had the area, but not the position. Oh, hello. I'll drop. Let's go. Quite a few, actually. What is going on? What is going on here? There's a few. And the first one. Back underneath pressure. That's one, but gain one back. Has a quick kill confirm. I definitely feel like the boys might try and get the confirm, but it's on the outside here. Next bit. Well, Skittles neighbouring them, so it's a three-way fight here. Try and keep their player alive, but the longer they leave it, doesn't mean Skittles can potentially come third party, and the third party can come because look at that zone. It is heavy out on that west hand side. There goes a couple of smokes trying to keep the boy alive. I'll push back. This is going to be dangerous though, because that is going to be some free shots. The guys are not geared. Look back one way. There. Few shots on, but that's about it. So wrapping him from behind. So about 2 or 3 here. Up and over the top. Had to tuck himself in. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Skittles are going to push for this. I can't imagine them sitting out much longer. Especially when they get geared. Now, I suppose maybe wait for the fight to kick off so they get a clean push over. Skittles, I think they're getting the cars out. They're ready to go. Back on here as well. So, just on top, I can hear them as well. Keep on that mini map. The Skittles actually, do you know what? Is it an issue if they don't crash? I think they've actually gone. They've gone for a zone. Not anything of it. It's not an aggressive play. They're going for the late game here. Skittles know they need to end today high, not in the middle of our fight, outside the zone. Let's reposition here slightly. I think they're waiting for experts just to fall on their sword. 3 versus 3, 2 in the schools. Angles. We'll come back to this just have a quick look at the bigger picture. So let's go straight for Everest again this time. This time's more likely to play for Everest. Not flushed away through. Oh, lucky actually. Didn't get caught. Has to move in. Players now they're pushing their gun upstairs. Now they go underneath. They've got to get back in this position because they're going to tab him on one side. Scoop on one side there. He gets one. Doesn't quite get the second, but jeez. Instant push and X-Bit. That's them down now. 16 place for them. Game number 1 done and dusted. So that's our St. Louis Spirit. We have a bit of spirit about them now. All kills. All steals. No placement points. Actually, is it 1 placement point? It's one. Excuse me. It's 1 placement point, I believe. So lobbies though, as we look, we've got Fade and GNS wrapping by them. Please take some shots this one. As well goes one car. Some shots, car has to spin. Second player going for the drive by, doesn't quite get the connection, but eventually does. And fortunately, that's why you see these players sort of look for the last car, look for the late car before making that one. Let's have a quick look at that leaderboard again though, because we've got NTB and Vorpalsaur playing. Vorpalsaur's normal drop zone is military, so might be well rehearsed and maybe not extending over too quickly. See, tell you what, let's look at it now because they are crossing paths. Is he going for a full send? No, he's not. He's going up towards the top here, but we've got one. Shots over. Does seat swap really well. Sword are chasing. They do pick him. DB actually stopped, but the Vorpalsaur teams will be looking at this guy. Actually, do you know what? I don't know where exactly the rest of the players are. Oh my days, it's kicking off, isn't it? Skittles don't take the safe approach and they move their way in. And for them. Wide. There's one got on the outside. 3 shots go through the other side. Wait for the window peak again. Jeez. Oh my days. Decent knocks. Both of them are too far. This is right there. Both times SLS will split. Both times have been picked. They're going to be looking for the res. Do get one. Go for the second now. The bunny hops his way back over. There's one. Bit of shots through the window, but play baity. If they go full send now. Are they going full send? They're going full send. Rise get another knock. Try and get a final player now for them. Nate goes over the top. Stay with this one as well. Shots coming from behind though. 0-1-0. Take that door out. So next Nate will go through the door. Oh, does that actually get shot from outside? No, it's another knock though. Backs his way out. Good nade. Skittles should be able to get the res hit. And There's been a bit of a disruptor. On his way back up towards the top. Everest clear. The team's now moving their way down. Captain, he's been chased by Vup trucks. So they've been hooked by crook trying to work their way up here. So give them the dues. They're not doing well. But I've not been able to stop and look at the leaderboards and really digest the information. See, Rag did lose one. That was on that route, but they've got the E pick up, so I should leapfrog them ahead of DNS now. It's going to be like either a George or pushing towards containers. You know, just looking at the top here, I don't think they can see them. We are in a view. Let's have a look back. There's one player here. Okay, oh, there's two now. They have been blessed to get down. Wow. Wow. Free. For free. Rock though. Maybe living up to the name. It's phase number 1. 23 seconds before we see it pop. It is the final game for day number 1. Oh no, we'll disengage. They go fully back. And RBT. Taking some shots up from hospital. A split between teams. There we go. As our bottom side fade. Go for the E pickup. I think they knew it was going to go south, so that's why they just held on to it. It's going to come in quite late. I'm trying to work it now. This could go back tight to this. Could also play quite south. So it's one to watch. I think the timing, if you're going Everest, it's always going to be that timing. What time do you make the play? When do you move in? Sort of don't taking some initial shots, but here Project X have pulled in on Grove Street. We've got the bloody spectators. We can hear the sounds of the guys jumping. E pick up, so apologies. When they do land, it will go. Grove Street, holding in here. That term. Arrive on the other side. Smoke, we'll be cautious though, because and our teams will be here waiting and watching. And this is quite a mortar side as well. I'm surprised we're not seeing more mortars today. Oh, whoa, that would have been a big nade. Max looking for the big nade himself. She explodes at the door. Not quite going to happen there at the moment. Everyone knows in the top. They should be alright. Wait for the bloody sound to go. Apologies, guys. This is happening at the moment with spectators blip. The other one is when we get to users or get to players and they haven't got a lid. But they have got a lid. So at the bottom there you can see the lid. Yeah, they do have a lid. And it comes down to the end of it. So let's get this confirmed. Back here, it's not quite kicking off as expected. Both teams just very difficult to take the next step at this one, right? And again, that hillside we're looking at where Max, we normally see teams will play into that, so gotta be cautious. They get an opportunity, they will take it. They will take that location away. There's a knock from Project X. Now another smoke comes out. That's denial of information. Might tell me they're going to try and push forward. This gets caught down to a one shot. Not so unlucky there. We're showing the other side is happening. sort of a push is happening. There's a bit of a sneaky play here. It is very sneaky. That smoke dissipates. It's going to cause some damage. Oh, crash at the top. Oh no, full drive here. Ragnarok taking the first knock. Rybex is down. QL pushing forward, having a look over the top here. The third party century Sprout are coming from behind as well. Payne's looking for that as well. He's going to try and take some shots backwards and forwards, but he's getting tapped in from Ragnarok. Ragnarok will try and deal with the team in front of him. Payne's causes a problem. There's one. There's two down as well. This is going to get his opportunity. I want to. That's split. One side in the south, one side in the north. They can't fight the middle road. Sprout. Yeah, here. There goes another one down. I've got to put another one into DB&O status. Down to 2. Final player. No, it's unresable, really. So I wouldn't be surprised to see. Complete run. Complete go. So, oh my days, it's gone west. Zones have been mad today, right? It's not just me. Actually, not just today. It's been recent. All these teams need to get shifting that way as well. So, wait and see. And so, isn't that bottom side? And the bigger crash is now happening. BT finding themselves sharing a compound. Well, they've lost one side of it. Other side, they've all sort of making the push here. It's a big play. It's one to watch though, because it is VOP trucks. They're looking to try and stop this. Try and get at least the blue zone as close in that building as they can. There's a double up as well. See a lot of this at the moment. Stacking blue zone nades. Does get one. Enough for him. That anchor player does get shot. That's he come from Gency. He's about to take some shots onto him. There's a quick kill. There's a quick confirm. Onto their final player. Pop trucks though. Fortunately, to fall apart slightly. Still haven't quite figured out what they're doing here. Bushman Town in a good spot now. Got to lose a bit of water on that left hand side, so expect the water to leave us. Shall be gone. Plays down towards the field, quite dangerous. I think logically maybe play towards kind of like hospital split. Bushman Town need to figure out where they're going to go from there. We're trying to come in. They come for a complete disengagement. They're looking again. That's telling me they've been really aggressive today, right? But they're now, I say passive. They want to get to the end zone. 14 teams are up. Zone's not the best, but they're able to sort of find themselves trying to readjust, repeat, find a new avenue in towards the zone. So they don't go across the mountain. Let's push back. That is that kind of zone, style of zone. Great shots from Nod. Actually eager to fight out on the open terrain. Oh, Max puts one down. Oh, that's a huge wrap. That's a huge wrap. That's a huge wrap. Can they deal with him? Oh, they do. Does cause damage. As they can. This is a get in the car and go situation, but they're losing players like this. 10 seconds. If they're going to sit the reds, they've got to do it now. Otherwise, that player is walking. Onto the zone. Max in a bad spot. He's got another knock. He's got a second knock as well. Maybe it's a gear to push. Final player is here. Onto one shot. Crucial knock. Doesn't quite get it. Vest is cracked. Both these teams are going to be subject to teams on the outside. Push from downtown. Millie's putting on the mortar fire. He's going straight in here. Millie's looking for a confirm. There we go. GG's Millie. She's more down. She is, but it's down close. So team's now going to get shifting. explosives do unfortunately go down. 14th place for them. How many more mortars Millie's been farming? Compound Sprout going for a split. If not, they're trying to get aggressive on them. But Project X looking tight. They are looking tight at the moment. It's another team like game number 6. Like game 6 antics. It's like, it sounds bad, but if you don't care. And I know it's a wrong thing to say because they clearly all care. But it's like when the sort of wheels are off, when they're not as maybe tensed up about it, they just look good. They play strong. Like, means Sprout, they're on a 2-2 split. 2 kills for them. We need this big game. We need to finish the day off strong. Doesn't come from overextension. It comes from disciplined PUBG. Sort of in front. A team doesn't need to be disciplined. They can play a bit of wild. It's very unaggressive. But it can be aggressive. It can stop as well. So you need to be ready for this one. Pains. Be looking for this one. Special shots. Pains actually get down towards this. Nades a bit of a throwaway. Sprout actually do collapse now. They will now hold the outside edge of the zone. It's a little trench they can play. No. Ensure that Pains is gone. Nade puts him down to a 1 shot. So they get him head on pretty quickly. That Nade comes flying past him. Whistles past him. Gets him mad down to 2s, but he goes down. Nade done enough damage. Sprout need a big game. They've got a danger house though. Nade back round the outside. They're focusing down to the south at the moment. Nade still going over. Pains is still down. Still taking some heavy hits. They need to go through. That's what they needed. Now they can focus on in front. Football Sword looking to conquer over the top here. A lot of the teams in the lobby were looking and hoping that Sprout do the damage. Mad looking to roll. Mad's going to pop this flash over the top. Now he's going to go breach. Not too strong. Can't quite see the heads. Now looking for a second opportunity. There goes a secondary flash. Goes over the top though. Followed by a blue zone nade. But the shot's coming in from back. GNS. They're now in the game. Distance. Going to be causing damage for Vorpal Sword. Neighbor is down. The damage is not enough. There's 1. There's 2. Down to their final player. Sprout. Not been able to sprout any opportunities just yet. Nade does go down. He's up launching as many mollies as he can. It's a big nade. I don't think he's seen the player. Slips over, but he hasn't got the ammo in the chamber. Has to duck down. Now comes the push. It's a 2-strong push. Needs to go. Now he's reloaded. There's 1. There's 2. They're going to lose 1 for it, and Sprout are going to take 11th place. This should be a big push, though, surely. This is going to be a quick ending. Saints try and get involved. They know who's in front. Big nade there. Let's go short. These mollies are going to have to be faking mollies. Smoke, sorry. Drawing maybe some of these nades in the wrong way. Hopefully they don't fall downhill, but no, nade's not bad. Yeah, pinpoint accurate. It's their final 7 kills though. 7 kills and maybe a 10th place. Don't get the placement points, but they do enough. There goes 1. Looking for another place. Not going to be. They actually get themselves in the placement points. A board go down. 10th place for them. RBT will take 9th, and then Vorpal Sword get themselves into 8th place. GG's. Max with an MG in hand. He's a 1-man army. He's now pushing across the open field, the open terrain to get as close as he can to GNS. And there's been a lot of action down here. He's looking for as much as he can. Now, we're 71 over 2. He's got a lot of ammo. Has not got a lot of ammo. This gun can burn through ammo pretty quickly. The zone comes back his way, so the rest of the boys are going to get here as quick as they can. He just needs to lay low. Lay low. Get the guys come over in the cars. Watch GNS come over the top and try and get the guys on the shots, and then just go hello and surprise. That MG is going to rattle so loud in the earphones. Just needs to go undetected. He's looking for as much as he can on denying. This is another one. NTB. You're getting knocked here. There's one. And the second one's there. Spins, goes down. DNS gonna get caught. And Dessa out on the Todd. Let's recall back. 5 kills for them. ETB and boys from downtown. They are fighting open terrain. This is not an end zone you want to be in. Especially when you've got Danny. Danny cool. I'm pretty cool at the moment. Not been spotted and not crawling. He needs to get ahead of that. He needs to stand up. Oh, he's been spotted. That's not what you want. To crawl his way out of this one. From downtown. Fighting literally on the edge at the moment. It's horrible. Belly down. Maybe wishing had some more mortar fire in the back pocket. 4 kills here from Skittles. Again, it's the second opportunity that they can go because don't forget, Ripple saw going down. I would have seen the kill feeds, but they would have so been trying to close down the gap. Millie, last one left. Boys from downtown. The Mortar Queen. Not much left to play here. NTB will try and play this little ridge. Got cover. Are they in here? Yeah, they're in. Millie, unfortunately, is not. I believe Millie, when she gets in, it's going to be full open terrain. Yep, there's no way of playing that. Millie, unfortunately, down and out after day number 1. Boys from downtown's going to take 5th. We're going to work our way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's eBones. Here's the season number 3. Cup. And there is money on the line. Project X. And I look over the top now. Taking the south side. Skittles. Good start. They struggle a little bit. We need C4 in comp. Check your toxic, mate. Love it. I'm waiting for those deployable cover in comp. That would be sick. Pop Chocks unfortunately down. ETB just picked that up. Looking over. Skittles, though, are picking up. Project X, mate. They want this last game, don't they? I'll play out. I don't think he's resable now. And shots, initial connection. I'm gonna wait for the zone, but both not in. I'm fighting on multiple fronts. There goes the shield, so let's have enough hard cover. Who you break? Pushes back. TB. Oh, back burner. 8 kills as well for them. They've been pretty consistent, NTB. Pretty consistent. They've not got the chicken dinner they need. Project's going for the res. Spray. You wrap back? Maybe go. I'd go forward. Like, it's the best player, right? I'd maybe even fakey smoke back. We saw it yesterday from FaZe, right? Fakey smoke back. Now work our way around. Like I got a connection. Like I've got the inner minds of a player. I just haven't got the mechanics to be able to deliver. He sees him now. I'd have gone more wide blue. He goes down. Here we go. It's 4 versus 3 at the end. And actually, nice to see new chicken dinner. Victor on the. Let us know who you think it's be. Project X, 9 kills for them. 8 kills though for NTB. Place to be. Should be right behind, right? Both in zone, face number 7. Should go to the white. Should go towards the dot at least at the end. TB. Oh, they lost the number, but I think they arguably able to control Project's a bit better. Project's in will play. They've got his through the middle, and that is not a bad shout. That many hits. Has gone forward. Store looking for any shots he can. The blue zone nade. That's going to get pretty close. It might even bounce nicely over. Does bounce nicely over. Not more than that. In fact, they're in blue zone nades range as well. I'll try and play peekaboo over the top. Smokes are dissipating in the middle. Ball is not to produce nades. Need them later. I think the angles here. Project X. A bit more tougher, but they've got the opportunity of freedom of movement. They've got the smokes. They moved their way in. Max causing problems again. How do they lay low? Push the cars into the middle. Projects look continue to use the smokes to their advantage. Smokes are dissipating again. They are running low. The longer projects leave it, the better the advantage is for NTB if they hold the zone. That's what it's going to be down to at the end. Top. I've tried to get as close as they can to try and get the confirms out, but blue zone nade didn't quite get the knock. Nade didn't follow either. So both teams retreat back. It's kind of a front line drawn now. Project X on one side, NTB on the other, and it's going to be a race to the middle. NTB get a quick kill and quick confirm, but it has to play on the outside edge. So it's 3-on-3. So far, pretty lined up here. The best I can show you, really. Kind of like a front line. So the next zone is going to dot up, which means the zone will continue in, we're not stopping. Projects have got a kind of a flat plateau, but as they come over, it will go into the favour of NTB. NTB, I think they're going to have to leave their compound first. There's the dot, it's in the middle. There's a crucial knock as well. 3 versus 2. Project X looks like I can try and move. Here come the smokes, but here also comes Max from Project X. He's going to make the play forward, take the opportunity now to go. Smokes work both ways. The MG is there. There comes another smoke, and he can use their smokes to their advantage. He's got nades. They actually stick the reds. Jeez. Get the reds. They're right up on underneath him here. Project X ending this one aggressively. They want it. They want it quick. They want to try and end all the way. NTB through the smoke does lose 1. Down to 2 remain for them. That's getting knocked back. Shots come through from the MG. There's a quick kill confirmed. It's 3 versus 2. One's DBNO. So technically 2 versus 2 that are standing up. There's Max. He's down and out. Though they are pushing around the other side. Down to a 1 versus 1 here. Maybe down to the final players here. Project X. Play for the middle, I think. That's Max. Max is down, but he wasn't out. They didn't get the confirms, and I guarantee you, I'd love to be in their party. I'm about 99.999% sure Max was pinning him. Shoot on my pin. Shoot on my pin. It's so crucial sometimes to get those flushes. I think that was high IQ ending. Winner, chicken dinner. Project X looked good for it. They looked good for it for quite some time as well on that game, and they bagged it. They bagged it. I think that's a big shout for Max, you know. I think that's a big shout. He wasn't down. He was down. He's DBNO, right? He was crawling around. I reckon he pinned it. He went, the smoke's in front, I reckon. Shoot here, mate. And he's down. And he did. Laid down. End it. Winner, chicken dinner. Done and dusted. Day number 1. Complete. We've got one more day. I'll be on time tomorrow, though. But when we obviously get things back rolling, we've got final 6 games. Now, tomorrow we'll be kicking things back off with Miramar. We will transition back into sort of that Tago, and then we're closing things back on Erangel. It's all still to play for. Football Sword are kind of jazzing their way up that leaderboard pretty aggressively. Skittles refusing to catch up. Let's have a quick look at that leaderboard, actually. Don't forget, it does not include that last game. But Vorpal Sword obviously at the top. They're 83. They've really extended. Second place, first game. They got chicken dinner back to back. They had a little break. They gave a bit of their dinner to Voptrox, but they came back and got another chicken dinner. So the secures 83 points. It's still catchable. Teams can still catch up to them. Skittles, obviously eager. We saw that from Skittles. They're quite an aggressive team. But in this last game, they didn't opt to try and take the fight. They could have taken the third party. They could have got involved in the school flats combo, but they didn't. They wrapped their way around. Didn't work out in their advantage. They then had to try and revisit another part of zone. Voptrox were there. Another team that's quite eager to take on the numbers. That's it from us. As I said, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be back on Twitch here at the Broken Bones Esports channel. So don't forget to give them a like, share it with your mates, let everyone know about this. And obviously back over on YouTube on my channel as well. So back on both. That's it from me. Go check social media, though, for the final scores after day number 1. Exclamation mark Discord in chat. And I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Peace.